to the next episode of our Endeavors in Eberron campaign. Wow, I automatically forgot what I needed to say today. If you haven't heard of us, that's okay. We're a bunch of friends that play D&D every Monday at 5 p.m. EST. If you have heard of us, welcome back. First on the list of announcements, Sav.
Charisma 20 Body Care, where you can get your D&D themed body care products. Soap, bath bombs, lotion, whatever you need to make yourself clean and moisturized. Use code INOUREBERRON to get 15% off. Check us out.
Hell yeah. I need a new
That's the best one so far.
Thank you.
I'm so inspired. I'll take an inspiration. Thank you.
Next on our list of announcements, we have socials. Follow us at Heretical Heroes, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, ! Discord to join our Discord community. If you like this, tell your friends. And if you haven't watched before, go find all of our VODs on YouTube. They're there. I am literally the worst, and I'm not even going to mention Spotify because I have been not thinking about that at all. I'm terrible. I think that's it, guys. I'm sorry. I'm a disappointment.
You're definitely not a disappointment.
Take it back. Okay, take it back. Stop, take it away.
So, last week, our heroes had a very calm, collected conversation with one of the heads of the Needmore Company. Convinced him very well that he needed to just kind of get up and pack out of town. And then you killed him. Sent his people a-packing. Burnt down the lumber camp. And then made your way back to Hope after seeing a huge amount of vegetation grow from the burning rubble of the camp.
I don't so much look at it as burning down a lumber camp so much as reforestation.
There we go,
Reforestation.
Some aggressive reforestation by the group.
Taking it back.
And they had a nice, quiet 2.5-day trek back to Hope, where they arrived to, sounds of a mostly happy town. It's about midday as you're all walking in, and that's where we'll pick it up. As you get back to the gates of Hope that are wide open. The definitely fewer tents than you remember, and a few more buildings than you remember. It looks like construction's still moving along. You've been gone for about a week and a half.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah. You guys were gone for like 4 days inside. No, maybe about a week. You've been gone about a week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unless, time moves differently. We don't know that.
So.
Didn't we leave something behind? Weren't we doing something? We were back in Hope and we left. I can't remember.
Left where?
Left Hope specifically.
We left to go do your ritual thing, and then we haven't been back since, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, well, shite.
I don't remember that because I wasn't there.
I know I was supposed to have a conversation.
You were. Yes, you were a little bit late for a date.
Yeah.
You had a date?
Disappeared for a week and a half.
People are bustling around. Construction's being done. You can see what looks to be most of the skeletons of what is probably a replacement for Valarn's house, kind of built up in the distance. Looks like it might be a little bit taller than the previous one. Maybe a little bit of an upgrade.
Moving on up.
Towards the center of town, there's a large group of people that are kind of congregated around, and you see Sir Concord kind of stepping up onto a platform, looking like he's getting ready to say something. As you all come in and kind of you catch his eye, and the two of you would probably very quickly pick up that he there's a sigh of relief that he lets out when he sees all of you, and Valarn is up there kind of beside him, and he's just kind of just kind of gives you guys a big wave, and you are back in Hope.
Looks like Sir Concord's making some sort of speech. We want to go see what he's saying?
Yeah?
Oh, I suppose so.
Real quick?
So you make your way up. And he steps up, and it's a a good chunk of the town, mostly people that you recognize to be more of the people who are established there. Mercutio's in the crowd, some of the goblins that handle the farms outside of the inner walls, some of the other people you've seen in Valarn's office. Greetings, everyone. I know that a lot has been going on over the past few days, but we've made some good steps forward. Well, we got off onto a bad foot, and he gestures towards, you see Adra's kind of down at the bottom of the platform. Our new benefactors, I think things are running a bit smoother now. There will be some more changes coming, but we are going to be involved, all of us who have a stake here, especially all of you whose homes are here. As you know, coming at the end of the week, we typically get together for festivities and merriment as the first major, harvest happens. That will go on as normal, but the day before will be the last day that any of you who are wishing to apply for the position of sheriff, magistrate, or mayor can put your names into myself, Mr. Cannith, or Valarn, and the town committee will sit, we will talk on it, and we will decide how those positions will be filled. I appreciate everybody who's volunteered to help with the preparations for the festivities. Gallows Construction has generously offered to build the fighting pit. And while I am not a huge fan of dangerous things, Mr. Kenneth has assured me that she has hired some Jurassico healers, so any injuries that are incurred during the festivities will be covered at no expense. If anybody has any questions, feel free to come see me. I will be mostly, obviously, in the church. Just let Boker Sensor know that you need me, and they'll set up an appointment. Thank you for all of your time. Enjoy your days. We just kind of claps a bit. We just kind of, like, yeah, give me food. Festival.
Festival time.
The group starts to break apart. Mercutio just kind of walks up to you. Where the fuck have you been?
Language, first of all.
Yeah, fucking language.
How fucking dare you?
Leander was freaking out. Valarn freaking out a bit.
We apologize for this. We didn't mean to do anything.
I mean,
We're fine. It's fine.
You know how sometimes you
Yeah.
put one foot in front of the other and before you know it, you're in another land and don't know how you got there.
I think I'm hoping you mean figuratively.
No,
Oh, no,
no,
no.
Lamania.
We got accidentally sucked into a different plane of existence.
But we got back.
Yeah.
It's totally cool.
Through a tree, mind you.
There
Did
was
you guys get
an
into Veritas mushrooms?
What
And where might those be
like
so I can know where to
mushrooms for
avoid?
stew? Or
he was
Yeah.
he was a little involved.
Where is he?
Probably still in Lamania. If he's not here.
You haven't seen him at all?
No. Wait.
Oh, good. I'm gonna walk away.
no, wait, Bark, wait.
You really went to Lamania?
Wasn't
Yeah.
a choice.
Actually, and I reach into my bag of holding and I pull out some of the food that I was shoving into my bag as food from a different plane, if you would like.
I would.
That's
Ooh.
I don't even know if I should eat this.
Is
Eat
there,
it.
I'm gonna take a fruit.
Oh well, that's still good. Probably should have done that in your bag.
I don't know.
Should have, but she's remarkably skilled.
It's
Well,
not
if
bad.
you have any,
It's pretty good.
I was not prepared for this.
For...
It's called improv.
I thought maybe, you got lost in the woods or something.
I mean,
I've had a
in
couple
a
people out
sense.
looking for you, but...
I mean,
No.
it's
Did they come back?
yeah.
Yeah, no,
What?
this squirrely little elf that hangs out with Leander.
Oh no. Oh, he's probably freaking out real bad right now.
Yeah,
We
you should
could go say
probably go
hi.
see him.
Or we could wait.
Maybe another day or two.
Is Edris still around?
Yeah, she's talking with a couple gnomes off by the platform.
I'd like to introduce you guys to my aunt, if that's okay.
Halflings. I'm sorry, not gnomes, halflings.
Halflings. Okay, I was like, the gnomes are back. Okay. No.
Didn't we
Halflings.
already meet her?
Yeah, but like, not on good terms. Like, it's like a fresh start sort of thing.
Well, I always like a second
You
chance for
wanna
first impression.
Okay. I do have a conversation to have after this. I need to find
I
people.
have a time-sensitive thing.
Oh, okay. Okay. Bye, Balric.
I'll be back.
All right.
We love you.
I gotta go get back to the shop. The guy that I have doing it, he's not a great counter, so usually I end up short. So and he heads off towards the shop, coat flapping.
Edris.
Asta,
Hi. Can I introduce you formally to my friends?
it would be my pleasure.
Guys, this is Edris de Kenneth, my aunt, but kind of it's weird because she's almost the same age as me. But Edris, that's Gideon,
Pleasure to make your acquaintance,
Pleasure.
lady.
Nadia,
Hi.
Nadia.
and this is Maul.
Well,
He never stops talking, that one.
he seems like he's very loquacious.
Indeed.
It's a good word. I see things are progressing pretty nicely
Write
here.
that one down.
I guess I should not be rude. My companions. There's 2 women and a man.
Okay.
All halflings. The man is Induino. Induino di Jarasco. His sister Sundara Jarasco. Di Jarasco. And Lena Jarasco.
I thought I saw a family resemblance.
Lena, I'm not related.
What do I know?
It's a pleasure to meet you all.
A pleasure here too. At this, we will retire. We will speak with you later. Very well. They head off. It was a pleasure meeting you all.
Well, pleasure is ours. Or yours, I suppose.
Charmed.
Tips his little fedora and heads off.
Fedora.
Maybe.
Bully.
Your some of your friends, I think, were looking for you. I had a quite spirited conversation with Villarn the other day. He was quite convinced that I had something to do with your disappearance. We seem to have come to an understanding, but
Sorry about that.
quite a forward one he is. But I'm glad to see that everybody is okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I never meant to cause you any distress.
Totally unexpected, not planned at all.
Anywhere exciting?
Lamania, like the other plane, or one of the other planes.
Turns out, if you take a wrong step in those woods, you just land in a whole other plane of existence.
Honestly, you're walking through a grove, and next thing you know,
Really?
giant bears.
Yeah.
Lamania.
Where exactly did you pass through?
Well, the trick to getting there is you have to get immeasurably lost first.
Mm.
Only the lost man finds where he's not meant to be going.
But we have souvenirs! I'm taking
to
out
insight
pastries.
Does it count as a lie? Because I'm just really making shit up that it's not really meant to be a lie.
Well, I mean,
It's a 17 on deception.
I don't think you know how that kind of magic works, do you?
I don't know how any magic works, and it just sparks. So I never meant to do that either.
Bards.
Hey,
Alright, what sort of magic do you practice anyway?
Well, wizard.
Like you study.
Does that mean you have a book?
Yes.
Is it? I would love to.
She just kind of reaches into a small pouch and pulls out a this thick tome. It's very, very classy, like high end, but not like ostentatious, but very, very nice.
I would love to see what the inside of that looks like. Any page, doesn't matter.
Could we? Just random page. Random page.
I just have to know.
I'll show you a random page of mine.
And she flips through and
All right. I am mentally taking note of how she writes, in case I ever want to forge anything written by her.
God damn it, I'm trying to be friends with her.
I am looking specifically at spells.
give me a perception roll.
Just trying to roleplay the spells I already got.
Okay.
Perception. That's a dirty 20.
Okay. Are you trying to figure out what the spell is?
Sure.
Okay.
I don't know where any of my dice are.
You know
You're
what?
just mean mugging her?
No, I'm just
Not great.
very. I don't care about what's
That's
happening right
a
now.
9.
A 9.
Yeah.
Magical one.
Nice. Good job.
That arcane.
This is good.
I love your penmanship. Do you spend a lot of time special inks doing the swirl? I mean, look at the P there, the way it loops back down.
Lots of practice. Where I am from, we have penmanship is important.
Oh, clearly.
Of course.
But I do have some things that must be addressed.
Of course.
Of course. Important stuff.
Yes. Well, like you heard Sir Concord say, there are some positions in town open if any of you are feeling up to.
Is there anyone who's put their name in for mayor already? Out of curiosity.
Other than myself, I do not believe so.
No. And what about magistrate?
No, not a whole lot of people like the bookkeeping. I think Mercutio was thinking about this, but
So you're running unopposed.
at the moment. But I'm sure there will be somebody who wishes. I would not be surprised. if
I'm
it's all
running.
good.
I'm running on a platform for pastries for all.
Seconded. I love pastries.
I got one vote. Better up your game.
I'm ready for quite the battle.
I mean, how often do you have to be here to actually run for a position in town?
Oh, if it's every day, that's a deal breaker.
No, you just have to establish that you have residence here. I mean, you've all been here for a bit. I'm sure you can have someone vouch for you. It would probably require looking at something more permanent than the inn, but I'm sure that at the moment that would not be a deal breaker, as we still have much building to do, as you can see.
That's good to know. Well, don't let us keep you. You're busy, so.
You're right. I'll find you for other questions later.
I cannot wait.
I know, me either.
And she turns and walks away.
Well, that was pretty great.
Riveting.
Well, I mean, she was a bitch last time, so that was pretty good, right?
That's progress.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Interesting to know that nobody wants to run against her.
I'm running.
Well,
Nadia. is
besides
running.
Crazy Nadia, but we expect that from you. And I'm very proud of you for putting your name out there.
Thank you.
Can I be your campaign manager?
Absolutely.
Ah, jeez.
Good. Fancy outfits.
So where did you go, Bomber?
I want to get patches.
You want to get patches? Okay.
Patches.
You get over to Veridar's house.
Patches has grown up.
Do I
so much as a
know?
badger.
I mean, I'm gonna try the door.
It's
Seems to be locked.
Do I?
You hear? Who's that?
It's me, buddy.
Mark?
Yeah.
Skittering around and you hear like movement, skittering. It's open.
Oh my god.
Pretty sweet boy.
What?
You have to turn a little longer. You got hands.
Okay.
He's
Open
a
it up.
talented boy.
Hey, and there's cabinets open. There is a decent amount of food, like on the like on the table. There's
He's
a
Percy
lot
but
of
a
nuts.
squirrel.
Like there's a bag we can see where like he got into a cabinet, and there was definitely some nuts in there, and they're now like on the counter, and like still some in the bag. There's shells everywhere. Like they're kind of in piles, but there's still piles everywhere. You guys been gone for a while.
Yeah. You've been busy.
I got hungry. I mean, the window, was open, but safer in here.
Yeah.
And I was worried that maybe you guys would come back. And I'd miss you.
Well, ready to go?
Am I coming back with you?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Radical.
Well, why don't you grab
Register.
some of those ones and some of those ones and some of those ones.
Did Veridar come back?
I'm sure he'll be back soon.
Okay. Well then, I guess you won't. All right, that's fine. And he goes over and goes and like climbs up where like there's like a little shelf where he's got like a little setup, and then you hear something just like close, and then he comes back down like there's a little box that he just kind of like pushes on, and then comes back down and picks up some nuts and. All right, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
I gotta make sure that I apologize for the mess to Veridar.
He'll be okay with it, I'm sure. I'm just gonna lock the door and close it behind me.
Okay.
And going back up with the group.
Okay. As you're walking back. So, where have you been? You've never gone this long without saying something.
Yeah, little unexpected trip. Saw a squirrel that was bigger than me.
Really?
Yeah. You probably would have gotten along.
Yeah.
There was a family of badgers that were really friendly.
Well, that's nice.
Bigger than me. Much bigger.
I haven't seen any big animals in a while.
In a while?
Yeah, in a while.
Have you seen big animals before?
All over the place growing up.
Huh.
Magic squirrel.
Lemonian squirrel.
We'll have to talk about that more. I don't know how that hasn't come up yet. But
I don't know. I guess we didn't see a lot of big animals around here.
yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Most of them were smaller than me.
Yeah. You're a big animal.
Yeah.
Where's everybody else as you're getting closer? Oh, there they are. Where were you guys heading towards as you were?
Well, I'm gonna go bring this thing, and I hold up the wood to Hadra's and make something out of it. And do shit, I guess. Does anyone need anything?
I have urgent. I need to assure a man that I'm alive. Two, actually.
Oh,
One's a
I'm gonna
giant
go for
crybaby.
moral support. And for the show, it's gonna be hysterical.
Shiat's going to beat me up.
Hence why I'm going.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll make sure no serious harm comes to you and I'll heal you up after.
Thank you.
Of course, I might get my own ass beat, who knows?
it's fair.
I need to go to Mercutio, but I also need to go to Hadra, so I'll just go with you.
Okay.
Okay. So, looks like the group's starting, as you get there, is starting to divert. Maul and Asker are heading a little bit more towards you, heading towards Hadra's, and you see Gideon and Nadia head off towards the, kind of back the way they came towards where the wagons are all tied up.
I'll meet up with Small and Aster.
Oh no. Maul and Aster.
Yeah.
She got it. Well, we can't ship ourselves anymore. Sorry.
Okay.
That's me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anyway.
No, you're not.
Breathe. Breathe. Ooh.
So the three of you make your way over to Hadra's.
Hi, Barik.
Hi.
As you get closer, you can just hear the sound of anvil going.
Hadra?
Pop his head out. Wave at you.
Hi, Patches.
Hey, Esther.
He says hi.
Can you tell him I missed him?
I missed her too. So you, you
Barak's
go-
telepathic now, by the way.
you see Hadra just hammering away on something big.
Walk in.
What can I do for you? And you-
Hey, Hadra.
Oh. Glad you're all safe.
Mhm.
How was your trip to wherever?
It was a trip.
Good. Oh,
How you doing?
I'm busy. How are you?
Got projects I want to work on, if that's okay.
Definitely. And I'm assuming you're just holding the wood.
Right.
You wanna take a look-see?
Wood isn't my specialty, but
It's probably gonna take some hard-ass tools to work with that, so blacksmith might be the way to go.
it's just wood.
It's pretty.
They use adamantine to cut it.
Yeah.
She pulls out a like a small knife and like tries to like score some on the end, and it just like you hear just like grinding, and she's just like, "Okay, we'll sharpen that later."
We didn't happen to find any adamantine while we were there, were we? Did we?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, okay.
I gave you that like chainsaw blade thing, which had some adamantine in it, I think.
Right.
A little bit of scrap metal. We have a knife and a lumber axe that you could technically use to work the wood, but we're gonna see if you could maybe melt it down and make something else too.
I don't mind helping you with it. I'd like to learn anyway, so.
Well, it's probably more about tools than labor.
We'll have to talk to Mercutio. You gotta get that hot.
Right.
I got a replacement hood, so that should be fine. Yeah, that stuff's hot.
Right.
This wood I want to try to make, my daddy said it's called furniture for that gun that I want to make.
Oh, okay.
But, I think there'll be a lot left, so what should we...
Yeah, I was hoping to get a basically a quarterstaff, but I want a harpoon shaft.
We can do it.
Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit of time, I think. I mean,
Yeah, that's fine.
stuff as hard as you said. So.
It is.
Man, I wish I had my lathe. Do it by hand.
Aster doesn't know what that is.
Yeah, she does.
Aster does?
You know, woodworking.
Oh, shit!
Hey, you probably have an idea of what a lathe is.
Oh, actually, I recently came into some knowledge about woodworking, so, could I try to figure out how to make a makeshift lathe, maybe?
Or fixers.
Like, maybe set up that knife, and if there's some way to rotate it, and...
I'm down to give it a shot.
Okay. What did you want to smelt the adamantine into? Anything in particular?
Well, we have, a knife and the axe head. I was hoping, being that one's already a whole knife and the axe head's fairly large, 2 knives and maybe a harpoon head.
We'll have to see the axe head, but we'll see what we can do.
I think I had it with me.
Mm-hmm. You
Do
did.
we
you
put
have
it
the
in-
axe head?
Give it to him.
You give it to him? Okay. She'll,
Both of them.
let me see your harpoon again. It's gonna be tight, but
I figured it might be. It was kind of a...
we can probably make that work. Here's your harpoon. Do you want to hold on to this?
The head?
Yeah.
Sure.
Do you want the whole axe?
I don't... The handles... I don't care.
She kind of just puts it into like a vice and just snaps. She hands you back the head and just throws the throws the wood into the furnace.
Nice.
Destroying the evidence.
Do you have the dagger too?
Oh yeah.
Am I doing anything with this?
I might be able to use it for that lathe thing first, right? Is it? I could sharpen it and.
Yeah. The idea was to get. I'm getting a knife for throwing. Nadia wants one for stabbing.
Sorry.
This is probably a better stabbing knife than a throwing knife.
Right.
We can make a throwing knife.
Well,
I'll talk. I'll let her know. It's fine. We'll talk. I'm sure I'll be here like a bit, so.
Yeah. Okay.
Talk it out.
Be nice to have a little bit of company in the forge.
Yeah.
How you doing, Balric?
Hi. Any news on that project?
Yeah. It's actually, all done. You want it now, or do you want to come by later and grab it?
Oh, now it's fine.
She goes over and opens up a large chest, unlocks it, pulls out a small wrapped parcel. There you go.
Sweet. Just gonna hand it to you.
So
what is
perfect.
this?
Take it,
Why am I taking it?
because it's a gift.
Oh, Balric, you
Why?
actually did it? Maul, just take it. Just do it. What do you say?
You have a cloth wrapped package.
Write that down.
And I
Alright.
walk out.
Okay. Bye.
Okay.
You're
Pop back
supposed
in.
to say.
Thanks, Audra.
You're welcome.
You're supposed to say thank you, Maul.
I also leave.
I swear, men are the worst. Anyway,
How are you?
I'm great.
You gonna start in now?
Yeah, might as well. I got time.
All right. Well, whatever tools you need, have at it.
All right. I will. That axe would have been super useful to cut this wood, but I'm gonna try to use.
Why didn't you say anything?
I don't know, cause whatever. I'm gonna try to cut the wood down into roughly like blanks for Mother Peter and quarterstaff size / harpoon.
Okay.
And probably use the knife
Okay.
if I have to.
She'll we also have a hammer if you want to.
Ooh,
well,
like
you took the head, didn't you?
yeah, I did. You want me to run after him?
I mean, that's up to you.
I'm gonna go run after him.
She just kind of, she's like, I'll leave this here for you.
Okay. I'm gonna run out. Ball!
Yeah.
Can I have the axe head, please? Actually,
4.
cutting that giant piece of wood down to size, please.
Sure.
Thank you. Take
It's
it.
heavy.
I'm strong with
You
my
are.
-1. Go back.
Okay.
Thank you. That's what you say when people give you things. All
See
right.
ya.
All right. And where are you two gonna head off to after that? So I have an idea.
I'm gonna go to Mercutius.
Okay. So you get over to the where all the wagons are set up, and you're just getting in there, and you hear a woman's voice. You know, you should really let him know when you're going to be gone for a while. And it's Charles's mom, and he was worried.
Yeah, it was unintentional.
Are you okay?
Physically, yes. Thank you.
Well, Charles will be good to hear it. He's been out with Shad a couple times. But, no, honestly, I'm glad you're okay. But it was nice to have, a couple hours without him underfoot. Sweet kid, but sometimes I have stuff to do.
I feel the same way about Shiad. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I was talking about Syanna.
Oh.
And she just kind of smiles. She's like, he's in his wagon pouring over maps.
Okay. There we go.
Okay.
Thank you. Have you been here?
I've been here, but never as this.
Ooh,
So,
okay.
Leander and I are good.
Yeah.
You and I are good.
Yeah.
I figure, I thought as a gift to you,
Uh-huh.
I would save you from some of the brunt of the, by me being me. Shout has to freak out.
Okay. So thoughtful. Thank you.
I also think it will be hysterical.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because I'm thinking about pretending that I'm not that they don't actually know who I am. I'm totally somebody different, and I just look like him.
Do it.
Yeah.
Doppelganger.
Like, I've never met this, Guidian Thorn? What?
Give me your voice. Give me your voice.
Well, I've never met this man here.
Perfect.
There you go.
There's a new
As
sheriff in
you're
town.
finishing the conversation across the kitchen, hey, big one, don't you still owe me some money?
Wait, I'm sorry. Me? Or her? Well, I'm bigger. You talking to me?
Oh,
Yeah, I thought he was Gideon too.
Who's-
Just some
who's
random
Gideon?
person.
That ain't my name. My name's John.
I mean, he's a dead man.
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
You know, I get that all the time. I look like everybody's aunt.
But he's got tattoos. Gideon didn't have tattoos.
I guess. I don't know who this Gideon is, but...
Yeah, he's the guy that still owes me 5 gold from a bet.
Well, you know what? I'll settle that bet for him, because that's what a good person does.
Yeah.
You got change for a platinum?
No?
Alright, then it's just gonna... I can only really give you 2 gold. But that should be square, yeah?
Sure.
There you go. I'm gonna give him 2.
I like your new friend.
And me too. Yeah. It's way better than Gideon.
I don't know. He was a decent singer. I mean,
Yeah.
a little bit much at times,
Yeah.
but you know.
Yeah. Decent singer. That's. Oh yeah. You're right.
You know, if I were that Gideon fella, it would really hurt my feelings. But I'm not, so it doesn't. Anyway, let's go.
And he just heads back off to working on what he was working on.
Bipolar.
Bye, Nadia. And you get over to Leander's wagon.
I'm just gonna knock on the door frame.
Stop knocking every time. Just come in, Charles.
Sorry, ain't no Charles out here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. It's me. Hi.
He turns and like sees you, thrown off by the voice, and then the eyes just go wide.
Hi. I didn't mean to.
You're alive.
Yeah. Yeah, one of our members is involved in a thing, and we sort of got teleported to a different plane.
That's where they found me. I was walking around.
Nadia,
Yeah.
if you got drunk and lost again, it's fine.
No, I'm
But-
serious, and I'm pulling out more pastries. They're like a week old, and they're still good. Take it. Take it.
Well, that pink thing's really good. Use raspberry custard.
Tell me where you were. Don't lie to me. One more time.
Lamania.
So the pastry goes over and opens a cabinet, pulls out a small bottle and a couple glasses.
There was an owl that was as big as a tree. First thing we saw.
Did she cry?
Well, she screamed. I'm telling you what, it was great.
And it spoke to us in common.
He's a nice feller. Mind his P's and Q's.
You sure you didn't get into Veridar's mushrooms?
No, Feridar was there, but it wasn't the mushrooms. He did give me something, though.
I'm asking for a friend. Where does Veridar keep his mushrooms? So I know not to go there.
Sure.
Don't let anyone in Veridar's house.
Okay.
Remember the last time that he got the mushrooms, right?
I don't know who you're talking about.
I wish I didn't.
He was Lenta.
It was messy.
Well, your brother is going to be very relieved and probably very pissed.
Yeah.
He's had Charles with him for the past 2 days. Surgery.
Where is he now?
Oh, he should actually be back soon.
Well, then I guess we'll stay here and wait for him to come back. Yeah?
He's gonna come back for lunch. He already ate half of his. But...
Just pretend you don't know me. Play along.
Here.
Okay.
Just for the hell of it.
15 minutes go by, and then there's like another set of knocking, and you hear from outside, Charles, stop knocking. Just the door opens up, and you see that it fling open, and it's shut, and Charles is like right in front of him, and you.
Well, hi, Bartleby Tucker.
Yeah.
Wait, you went and found Gideon? That's where you've been?
No, I'm Bartleby Tucker. Pleasure to meet you.
I thought he looked just like Gideon too. Similar styles and everything.
I don't know why everybody keeps talking about this Gideon. I ain't no Gideon. I'm Bartleby Tucker.
But it really brings up the question, are we just racist? Do we think all furbolgs look the same?
Well, you know, I've heard that before. I'm starting to think that from you peoples.
My minimum's 21.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Dream team.
I'm still suspicious, but fine, Bartleby.
Bartleby Tucker. Pleasure to meet you. What was your name?
Shad.
Now, you shouldn't be mad at this fine-haired lady, person. They found me, all right? I was lost, and I've just been wandering around, so honestly, you should be thanking them.
Picking up strings again.
That's how we got Gideon.
I mean, I prefer the one with the horns, but...
She's great. She's out there. Somewhere. I hope they haven't left.
It's nice to have somebody who's not picking everyone's pockets. And
Yeah? Yeah, tell me more about what you think about Gideon.
You know, I think you shouldn't, because he sounds like he's trying real hard.
That's about as far from Gideon as I think as they get. Try really hard. Oh, he's definitely not Gideon.
In all seriousness, I'm sorry.
Where'd you go?
Turns out, sometimes if you take the wrong step in the forest, you get sucked into a different plane of existence.
That's true.
So...
He looks over Lena. You let me wander around for 2 days?
You should ask for a raise.
Do you
Gideon, or Leander just looks at him and just don't even with your.
Shad, do you even get paid? Do you
Yeah.
get paid, Shad?
Of course I do.
If you need help, you need to blink twice.
Oh, you know
I'm
what?
waiting.
Here you go, and I'll put 1 platinum into his hand, and I'll fold the fingers over it.
Who you lift this from?
I earned it. With work. Worked for it.
I'm going to go back to my wagon and fall back asleep so that I can wake up from this absolute fucking nightmare. Another Gideon. You're making money. She gets paid. Storms out. Charles is just like, hi Nadia.
Hi, Charles. Here, I'll give him a platinum too.
Don't spend it all in one place, child.
No.
I want to see if it was real.
No.
It's bad for your teeth.
You talk different than you just did.
I know I sneezed really hard. If you were listening, it's changed the tenor of my voice. Achoo.
I get kicked in the head and I have a hard time counting now.
Yeah, I hear that happens to a lot of people. Real sorry
Good to
about
see
that.
you.
Good to see you too.
Where'd Shad go? Shit. Mom! I got a coin!
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah.
It's nice to know what you all feel of Gideon. Just throwing that out there. Anyone.
Well, you pretended to be somebody else. It's your own fault.
Is it? Is it though?
Yeah.
Yeah,
This was your
pretty
idea.
much all around.
Throwing all the blame on Gideon as always. Suppose that's just how it goes.
Like good old times.
The best.
If the shawl fits.
And
They
it
always
fits.
fit. They're shawls.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Well, I'm glad you're back.
we were scheduled to have a conversation. Am I right?
Yes, completely forgot.
I suppose maybe Valarn should be in on this as well. Although there are a few questions I would like to ask you without him here.
And she kind of gives an eye toward Gideon. Do you want to do it now?
He
Later?
knows.
We don't keep secrets. Well, from each other.
What do you want to know?
Well, I have a few things, and some of them may be a little personal to you. If you're okay with that.
We've been family for a long time. I guess it is time to be truthful. What is it that you need, John?
Well, I guess I'll start with what do you remember from that day?
The early parts of the day, after a lot, I was drinking very heavily at that point. I had been kind of moving from city to city and was building, traveling through terrain. Unique, not something I had seen before, so I started to make my way. As I got closer and night was falling, I could see what I thought was maybe, some sort of festival. There was maybe like a large bonfire. When I got closer, from the sounds, it appeared less like revelry. I tried to get close, and then I saw a figure start to move down the pathway. You got past me, so I looped around in the forest. Looked like a child, small, and then I kind of followed you for a bit. You were running, just covered in blood. Tried to get out in front of you to not startle you, and that is when we met. You looked much different. The tattoos. It was clear what you were. It was so strange to see one of your people just running around was. And whatever happened there, I thought it was best if you did not see it. You slept for a few days. We stayed in the nearby area. I hoped that I would see others. I didn't want to get too close in case whoever else was there was looking for you as well. Give it 3 days, and then I took you. And I quit drinking for the most part. Dabble again, but and refound my family and kept you hidden. Lied to you. Many years.
Did you see what they were doing? What was happening?
seemed like most of what was happening was over, but I guess I did hear sounds of fighting and some exclamations of death and pain. I'm sorry. It was only me. There was no way I could have.
Yeah. I understand. It was in Breland, I remember that much after.
We were in Breland.
Yeah.
I found you in Thrain, child.
Thrain, okay.
Could you perhaps mark it on a map? It has been many years, but perhaps there's clues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Witnesses, maybe.
Yeah. And he goes over and pops open like the top part of his wardrobe, which is where you found that book. And he kind of reaches way up towards the back and pulls out a small scroll case and pulls it out and unrolls a map, and it's got notes all over it, and it's just like a bunch of spots where he's marked off, no one here. Looks like they moved on, and he points towards one that's just the big red dot. It's right there.
What is all this?
I kept looking for a few years.
Do you have any leads?
The closest thing I have to a lead is that the travelers are all hidden, if it's alive at all. I found a few, but either they lied about being followers of the way, or they were just, there are more changelings than those who follow the path, but the few places that my wife told me of, I could find nothing. And it's, and when you start looking at it, you can see that like several of those are on kind of like the loop that you guys would run for several years, and like some hit parts, and then kind of like the loop was always kind of like this kind of overlapping, but it's clear that from some of these dates that he's been going back by places. They're just kind of in the middle of nowhere, that just hoping to see something.
That explains our tour.
Yeah.
I always thought it was weird. Random towns.
Nothing randomness.
I just thought we were trying to lose someone. Shake a tail.
Oh.
Well, that helps sometimes too.
You mentioned your wife.
Yes.
Could I ask her name? How?
My wife was very unique, and she was very devoted. So, actually, she chose to have no name. She was... It sounds stupid, but she was my horizon. And that is what
Doesn't sound stupid. Sounds poetic.
I was her son, and, we would always meet. But we will again. She was old and wise, and had been following the traveler deeply for a great many years.
Are there any other traveler shrines other than the one we have witnessed?
All over the place. I mean, you go to any place where there's a Decanus facility, and I guarantee you're going to find one in the back alley somewhere. Usually about 2 blocks from the facility.
Do you think we could perhaps make a copy of this map
Yeah.
for her own purposes?
What's it in? Your legacy.
What's in a legacy?
It's a good question.
How did she?
She got old. Very, very old. And it was her time.
And you don't know. Actually, Valarn mentioned that he knew something of my people. So maybe this is a good point to bring him into.
We can. I will let you know there will probably be some animosity towards me.
Why?
Because I probably should have told you more and given you more, and he will probably not be too keen on the fact that I kept so much from you for so long. But that is mine to deal with.
He wasn't happy about the tattoos.
Yes. I probably should have told you to take them off, but it was... My hope was that it would be enough that somebody would recognize, but not enough that, it would offend. But
Well, in that case, it worked. Elan figured it out.
Yeah.
well,
So maybe your judgment call was right.
maybe.
And you taught me enough to defend myself.
Eh? Well, now you just need to, learn how to read the books.
I
And
think I have.
good. That is what you should tell Elan. That will be something that he would like to hear.
Okay. I have someone I would like you to meet.
That would be my pleasure.
Later. Yeah.
Well,
Perhaps if you two would like to catch up, I can go get Valar.
no, I think it would be best to talk to Valarn before we end. I have a feeling that he will propose something to you, and I will depart.
Okay. He's gonna propose
Something of your people, and it should be of your people.
Okay.
I'll swing by the inn this evening, and we will all have a drink.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. Oh. One more thing, and I just give him a big hug, like a smushing, but it's very weak, but a smushing hug.
He gives you back a hug. His is
Like a
stronger.
butterfly cramping onto you.
Doesn't have the strength of a baby with no arms.
It's like a wet noodle just wrapping
Yeah.
around.
A
Cool
baby
little
with
hug.
no
Yeah.
arms.
All right. So, well, enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you. You too.
And you yours.
Pours another glass.
I reach over and I take it.
I'm just gonna politely take the bottle and give it a big swing and hand it back.
The two of you never change. And I hope you never will. Before you go, bad news.
Oh,
We're probably going to be leaving in a few days.
okay.
To go
I'm
where?
going to try to push it out to about a week. Troops getting anxious, so I'm going to see if maybe we can hit some of some of the other towns. I'm not quite ready to leave yet.
Will you still be following this general path?
I think that part of my journey has ended.
Okay.
I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll let Shiad run things and I'll stay here with Charles's family.
Shad running something.
I don't think that's the choice you should be making just yet.
No, I would give some other people some power too,
Fair.
because he's a little bit antsy still.
Just because you've been separated from me, I've freaked out, I've been separated from you, you freaked out. Do you have a way for us to communicate and not freak out every time we don't see each other?
He reaches underneath and pulls out a few sheets. Write what you need on here. Keep it short, and it'll fold up and it'll get to me. You got 3.
Okay.
And you know some of the people in some of the towns, so you know some other people that you can get messages to that can get around.
Yeah.
It might take me a little while sometimes, but I'll get back to you.
Okay. Cool.
Well, shall we rejoin the others?
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe we should also pass by candors.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'd like to find out what it takes to buy a piece of property here. Or rent a house. Or what can we do to have our own home?
Yeah, we can live in a commune.
I like commune. Free love and lots of drinks and drugs. Yes, my kind of thing.
Yeah.
So
With
you
that, just start walking out.
head out. So you get to the one from Mercutio's. Music going on inside. A little bit, even a little bit more louder than it normally is. You open the door. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, friends. Balric, Maul.
I'm Mercutio.
What can I do for you?
I'm gonna like pull out one of the axes. I would like to be able to use this, but I don't really have the heft behind my swings. Do you have anything for that?
Are you looking to like bulk up?
Sure.
Protein powder.
I know. I got a couple books with some good workout regimens. I mean, I've even got Mr. Eberron's book.
Damn it.
Wow.
Mr. Eberron's book. You fuck.
This one.
It's ripped. You see there's a ripped guy on the this gigantic warforge just flexing.
A little bit of steam coming out. You know.
Okay, how much for those?
The books? I got a bunch of copies. I'll give you gold, and I'll give you the two.
Okay.
But I mean, if you're looking for something more quick term, I can put in some calls.
Why didn't you offer that first?
Because he's a salesman.
Most not wrong. And I didn't know how long it's going to be before I get you something. You know, you start working out. It's good to build yourself before relying on other things.
It's fair, I suppose. Yeah, put in some calls, please.
Okay. Do you mind if I take a look?
Yeah, be careful.
That's good workmanship. Oh, good workmanship. You feel sharp. Be good. And I see there are some markings. I mean, if it required some minor alteration to the axis, how would that be?
What do you mean by that?
Well, I mean, if I could find somebody to kind of, mess with them and kind of artificially give them that, some magic. Might require some, inscribing on the axis. Would you be opposed to that?
Yes.
Okay. Good to know. And he writes down a few things, and he's like, I mean, with how often you guys just kind of pop off, I can't promise that, I'll have it before the next time you vanish for a week, but, I'll take a look around and, you still gonna be up at the inn?
I think so.
Yeah, well, then I'll shoot a
What
message
else to
over.
say?
Do you have any range on what this might cost?
Oof. Probably looking minimum, a few hundred gold.
Okay.
Depends on, I'm hoping to get a couple different ideas and give you a couple options.
Okay.
But I would guess somewhere in the starting, it's probably no less than like 300 gold.
Are you being fully honest with me
About what?
about the cost?
Yeah, no, honestly, I'm probably lowballing you a little bit, but
Dirty 20.
yeah, he's being honest.
Okay.
It's probably the most honest you've. There's like almost there's just like the slightest bit of flash onto it. He's really like peeled it back for you.
Mhm.
You just coming to Loom and make sure I take care of him.
No, I know you take care of him. There was an item I wanted you to hold on for me.
Ah. I'm glad I didn't tell him.
Yeah, me too, especially since it was part of our deal.
Well, you vanished. I mean, what if you were dead? How long do I hold them for?
More than a week.
Okay.
The job we did for you took a couple days, even.
Well, that's fair.
Anyway, I said 500.
Yeah.
I have it.
Okay. Well. And he goes out and he's like, now, they're not, top of the line models, but
Sure.
they're gonna give you a boost.
All right.
It's gonna take you some time to, gonna have to sit down, spend a little time focusing on them.
Sure. I'm not new to meditation, so here's 500 gold. There's a few pieces of platinum.
Ah, that makes sense. And he kind of just peeks in.
Which was off by 2 ounces.
I know you're good for it.
Uh-oh. If you do minus 500 gold, but you don't have 500 gold, it'll just take all your gold and do nothing to the platinum.
Interesting.
I gotta figure out what I had.
I think you had 456.
456, I think it was, yeah.
So I had 6 back. And then take away 5 platinum.
Anything else I can do for you, too?
No, that was pretty much it for me.
All right.
Oh, actually, wait. We brought some adamantine pieces to Hadra.
I don't even know if I want to know. Did you just find adamantine lying around?
No,
Oh, that's expensive.
I didn't pay for it either.
Are we going to have to worry about who owned it?
Absolutely not.
Good enough for me.
She was saying that her furnace might not burn hard enough, and she might need to come to you.
Oh. Yeah, I got some stuff.
Well, let me know prices and when she figures out what she needs.
Are you gonna cut in on it?
Cut in on...
Are you gonna pay some of it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll have to get with her and see how much she needs. Probably gonna need another bucket.
All right.
Again,
Let me know.
real hot. All right. Well, yeah. I'll pass word down when probably before I hear back about borrowing stuff. But
Sounds good.
I've heard.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. You two stay out of trouble. And,
One more question for you. Asking for a friend.
which friend? Because it matters.
A friend.
Your friend or Maul's friend?
Inside check.
Maul's friend.
Okay.
I wasted a 25. For the funsies.
How do people feel about Needmore here?
Well, I think the Gallo guys are huge fans, but they're one of the bigger lumber suppliers in Kabara. I'm fairly certain they're shady. especially the one that runs things down here. Always in here trying to make a deal.
We're just gonna wipe out the family.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think they could do things a little bit better, a little bit cleaner. Without checking out some of the fields, and there shouldn't be that much collateral when you're cutting down trees. So I think they're kind of assholes. And they've got kind of the smallest stake in the city too, so the town too. So I don't think it'd be a huge thing to see them cut off. But why? Wait, are you the reason that they freaking for all the extra chains?
Chains?
Yeah, a couple weeks back they found somebody had been inside of their buildings, so they decided to kind of up the security. Big heavy chains, some new locks.
No idea.
Oh yeah, that was definitely me.
Oh, you should probably be a little bit more discreet.
Probably don't just outright tell people that you did the thing.
It's Mercutio.
It is.
That's again, no love lost with them, so I mean, secret guys with me, but just big machines. I mean, you're a big guy, Bulwark, but I don't know. I'd hate to see one of those chainsaw things get a hold of you.
Oh, they won't. Thanks, Mercutio.
Jesus.
He's had a bit of a character development, let's say.
Give that man an inspiration right now.
I was trying really hard to keep it together, but it just wasn't happening.
Damn.
I guess everybody's got to grow.
Yeah. We'll keep him in line.
Okay. I just don't want to be in the line that he's not even kept in.
Thanks, Mercutio. See you later.
Take care, Mo. Bye, Bulwark.
Oh, I'm already gone.
That's fair. Probably comes out through like the beams. You probably still hear. Hey, Bulwark. Bye, Bulwark.
Bye.
Who was that?
We got a good security system. Okay. So you two were at Mercutio's. You're still hanging out over Hadra's.
Mm-hmm.
What specifically are you working on? Just the wood today?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Basically, my main goal is making the wood part of my rifle that I want to make.
Okay.
We're starting to cut that out, and then obviously, ideally, have enough left for a harpoon. So.
Harpoon.
Give me a strength check. You can add proficiency because you have wood, because you know how to use wood cover tools.
Yeah, I do. Okay. Usually I roll not horribly on strength checks, even though I have horrible strength, so we'll see what happens. Skirt! Plus proficiency?
Yeah.
That is a dirty 20.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
All right. Way better.
So you're making some way through it. You're figuring it's probably going to take you until about dinner time to get all of this cut out.
That's fine. I'll take off my jacket, because I'm
It's
going to
just
get a
like-
little sweaty.
Yeah, it's just like
Oh. Never mind. It's all
Yeah.
good.
I imagine it. Have you ever worked with ironwood?
No, I haven't actually.
Well, it's called ironwood for
Yeah.
a reason.
Hey.
I'm trying to think of some of the other ridiculous ones to give you.
Ebony times 3. Okay.
It's
It's brutal.
yeah.
It
You're
sucks.
just sitting there. And imagine you're doing this is basically like a handsaw.
Okay. Yeah. Ow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have the best muscles after this, guys.
One arm's
Probably have
gonna
to-
be super
My
Probably have to-
strength.
probably have
My
to
strength's gonna be
switch.
0.
Look at that. You're working on two things all at once.
This is not -3. That's true.
But yeah, so taking care of that and probably just keeping up some small talk with Hadra and seeing how things have been in the last, week and asking her if she's ever killed anybody before.
Did you ask her that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How many people have you murdered and what are their names?
Is that uncommon?
I mean, no, but do you ever feel like... Is it bad if I don't feel guilty?
Well, if it is, then I'm probably in the same boat.
Oh, okay. Birds of a
I
feather.
feel like most of them deserved it. Especially the last couple.
Right.
My hobgoblin.
the worst person to have this conversation with.
Is it weird if you know
one
their
of two.
A little
name?
bit conflicted about what you've been doing.
I was at first, but I don't know. I'm so used to being like a happy person. I don't like.
I think I'm pretty happy, but I don't have a problem, cutting somebody in half if they get in my way.
Yeah, luckily guns aren't that personal, so.
Yeah.
Except mine kind of is, actually, so I take that back. I was waiting for it.
I don't think I catch your meaning, but
it's just kind of, it's like a family heirloom, and it has some magic stuff to it, so I know the names of the people that I kill, at least. So.
oh wow.
Yeah.
Like even if you didn't know them before?
Yeah.
Oof. Yeah, see, I remember most of them, but then there's a really ugly guy, the really ugly human, the loud elf, and the other loud elf.
Right.
Yeah, those. It'd
Just
suck if I had to know those
ugly
names.
and loud.
Probably, yeah.
You're ugly. You're loud. Good thing Gideon's pretty and definitely quiet.
If you need to talk,
No, it's fine. Hey, I'd have another question though that doesn't have to do with killing people. I mean, kind of.
shoot, I guess. Oh well, we're done.
Actually, it is. Give yourself inspiration. It is kind of related to that though. The design that I gave you of my daddy's gun that I'm trying to build. How much would it cost to use some of your song steel as the metal for it?
Well, that's a lot.
Yeah, I know. It's not something I plan on having done like by the end of the week. It'll take some time. So if I have to like work it off or something.
I think I have to charge you about 1,000 gold after.
Ooh.
I only have about half that right now.
Well,
But I'm sure I'll be getting more soon.
no, definitely. What we can do, I'll prepare some things. Probably the day after tomorrow would probably be about the easiest, and we'll start the preparations.
Okay.
You're probably going to need some specific ingredients as well.
Okay, that's fine. I do have one thing that I could probably sell to Mercutio for quite a bit, and that might help a little bit with the kick-starting things, but...
Be careful, he's shrewd.
Yeah, I might have to bring them all with me.
They seem to get along well.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't bring them all with me. I'll think about it, but yeah. Okay, I'll keep that number in mind.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Go back to what she's doing.
Go back to, like, I'm sure I'm, like, hand-turning the lathe. And then also,
it's
like...
one of, like, the foot pedal ones.
Oh,
So
okay,
just,
that's
like,
fun.
Like, your
So I'm
calves are
working,
just, like,
oh my
yeah.
god, I'm making so many gains, guys.
Yeah. Well, working on Maul's harpoon will be, you cannot skip leg day.
It's fine.
We need all limbs in these days. Yeah.
So, you two pop out of Mercutio's. You two come kind of around the back of the church. And, I mean, you can see that Nadia and Gideon are heading out. I know you guys were heading towards the church, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. They're kind of heading by the church as you two come out of Mercutio's.
Okay. We joining up or going back to the inn? Or do you need to do something else?
I don't think I have. Well, I want to go talk to Sir Concord, but that can wait. Did you open it?
Open what?
The thing.
Oh, no, I didn't.
When you do, you'll never need another one, because that one will come back.
Okay.
Let's go to the inn.
Alright.
You see Balric and Maul head off from Mercutio's and start heading back towards the inn.
I don't really feel like catching up with them just yet.
They always look so awkward.
They do. But I think that's just the way they walk.
Yeah.
Like they have
the
s-
arms, like they waiting
Hold
for
on.
deodorant
Watch,
to
let me,
dry.
let me see if I can do Maul's walk right.
You need to like more.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I'm just doing this at like random directions.
It's not working.
I guess I just don't have the bravado.
You probably see them going like this, and, like doing this and doing this.
What the fuck?
Maul just kind of locks eyes at you.
See, that's what I'm
Yeah,
talking
well, I
about.
mean, it'd be more of a like.
I would try and do it back to you.
I'm in the background, like acting.
Yeah, let's get that drink.
I do have the actor feat. My impression of Maul would actually be pretty good.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but I don't walk around like this.
Pretty good to yourself, maybe not pretty good to others.
ooh, everyone's a critic.
It's subjective acting.
Yeah, apparently. I want to go to Candor.
Do you want to stop by Mercutio's real fast?
Sure, it's on the way.
Yeah.
Actually, it's past it.
Oh,
Sure, it's not on the way, but why not?
Do you want to go to Mercutio's afterward?
Absolutely.
Okay. So you head inside the church, and it is actually a lot more done up. Like it's some improvement. There's books kind of set on the pews at different intervals. Books adjusting a bunch of like candle holders, and it's like, hey,
Howdy.
you guys are back. That's good. We don't have to send out anybody else looking.
yeah.
How many search parties did you send?
I mean, there's only a few people.
That's kind of touching that.
A little, but people weren't lining up to go look for us? I'm a little offended about that.
If anyone was looking for you, that's a fucking miracle, Gideon.
Well, no, they did line up. That's how we went through the woods. We would all stand in a line and then...
See, many people were looking for me. I'm important to them. Anyway, let's not split hairs here. Have you seen Candor?
Yeah,
Could you point us in his direction?
he's in his office.
Perfect, thank you. I'm just gonna go head off my way.
So Candor and Nadia and Gideon are coming to see you.
Haven't you ever heard of the element of surprise?
Are you going to attack him?
No.
No.
But to surprise an old friend is a magical thing.
I don't think he's that old.
No, but we've been friends for about 35 years. Do you know
Is that why you keep getting his name wrong?
that? Yeah.
Oh, I thought you just
17.
met recently.
It always looks that way, you know. Awkwardness of old friends and all that.
Well, then I'm sorry.
That's alright.
Okay.
Anyway, gonna go off.
As we walk away, I'm gonna turn to him and be like,
He's completely confused. Okay, so you get over and the door is mostly closed. It's cracked just a little bit.
I'm gonna knock with my rings.
Come in.
Creak.
He's sitting there in he's gone from like the full armor to wearing just like he's just got a breastplate. You can see like all of the tattoos. He's got what looks to be 2 swords kind of sheathed, but upside down on his back.
My, how your look has developed.
The armor gets difficult to do a lot of the duties around here.
I like this look. It's working for you.
Thank you, Jim.
We came here to actually ask a few questions.
Okay.
Nothing bad or anything. I know, that's how it always seems when we're around. You just sit down in whatever chair there is. I'll go for it.
If there's a moment where he's not looking, I would like to return to that place where I put that noisemaker.
Oh my god.
And I just want to take that back. If it's there.
You cannot find it.
Fuck.
Damn. You know, with all this traveling we've been doing and bouncing around, we thought it might be good to have a home base of sorts. And not just the inn. And with this being such an up-and-coming little village, more buildings being put together, what would it take for us to get a home?
The 2 of you?
Well, I thought we'd settle down, have kids. No, the whole group.
It'd be more like a commune.
Many little buildings, or a bigger building, and then a plot to do gardening, and
It's
whatever.
Probably going to just be a hut, and the entire interior will be one bed.
Studio.
That works too.
We could work that out. Now, don't take what the next part of this the wrong way. If one of the group, other than either of the 2 of you, were maybe interested in a position.
I'm running for mayor.
She'd make a marvelous mayor. And
I am.
How am I not supposed to take that the wrong way?
Well, I was aiming more for magistrate or sheriff, but I mean mayor. That worked fine too. And Gideon, you seem like you have a unique way of counting.
I always count on that I will be the winner.
Exactly.
Fine.
You don't really seem the sheriff type.
Ah! I'd be an
Imagine her
excellent mayor.
with a badge? Yeah. Or, you're a mayor, so you get the sash.
Oh, big sash. Too big.
He
Way too big.
He
Drags
reaches
on the
over
ground.
and like he reaches for something down below the desk, and he has this like fairly hefty stone catch.
Is that the noisemaker?
No, it's just
Okay.
it's like a cantaloupe-sized stone.
Can I
That might be a problem, but sure.
Can I be prepared to, like, catch it if she doesn't?
I'm making a very clear target zone for him. Just underhand.
Never mind. Book already broke 2 statues last week. I don't need anything else broken.
How is that a test of our
That's-
ability to govern?
More. I need somebody. I was hoping, kind of, honestly. Like he's. Maul seems probably the most intimidating of the group.
If you want Maul as a sheriff, just ask him. He'll probably say no, but just ask him.
I don't think he likes me.
I'm okay.
He doesn't seem to not like you.
I'm good at talking.
You
Sometimes.
I think you'd be a good magistrate.
Mayor. An excellent mayor. Yes, thank you.
Hey, put your name in. I was gonna put mine in because I didn't really.
Oh, it's because you want to be mayor.
No.
If you want to run a good campaign against me, you'll have to compete against my campaign manager.
And
We have
I
a
make
team.
excellent posters.
You know what? As long as we have her people aren't in positions, as many positions of power as possible, I'll take what I can get. I'll see
Yeah.
what I can do about some land. It's probably going to be a little bit cash-wise. I mean, for something that size, probably looking at, I I would say 12 to 1500.
12 to 1500. Okay. Keep that in mind.
How about 1 square foot? So we technically qualify as homeowners.
I've always wanted to be a homeowner.
No.
What size are you?
You're definitely made to be a mayor.
Well, we're not looking to do it exactly now. Certainly just want to put it in your ear. You could try and squirrel something away.
We'll ask around.
That would be great, thank you.
Yeah.
Is there anything else we need?
I left the noisemaker in your in your office. I apologize. I thought you were an asshole. Turned out you're super cool. Can I have that back?
No.
Okay. Yeah, it's worth trying.
Can I insight check him to see if he looks in any particular direction when she mentions it?
Sure.
The way that people do. Not bad. 19.
He looks down at probably the drawer right in front of him.
Okay.
Like very printables, printable desk drawer.
What if I told you I will never use it on you again?
Would you be willing to say you would never use it in Hope again?
Yeah, sure.
And you just kind of set that on the very...
Thank you.
That was a good prank.
I thought you were an asshole. Apologies.
We're glad to find out that we were wrong. And you're actually pretty great.
Yeah. You're like a whole butt cheek. Way better than an asshole.
And very supportive.
Everyone
Thank you
likes
very much.
butts.
It is true.
Is there anything else?
Nope. I think that's it for me.
Yeah. What does a mayor do?
And how much does a mayor get paid?
Ooh, yeah, that's important.
Oh my goodness.
We are still going over pay. You would be in charge of management of building, repairs, expansion, paperwork for getting us legitimized as a city within the town, within the Treaty of Thronehold. A variety of bureaucratic things. It's a lot of paperwork
I can do paperwork.
and talking.
I can do talking.
Can talk, yes. Talking is what we excel at.
Well, are you officially putting your name in?
Oh, I already told the Kenneth I was, so I have to now.
Why don't I write it down as well?
Okay.
And just drop it down. He's
Good
like,
idea.
"Here, just sign this for me.
Okay.
In case she forgets.
You make an excellent magistrate.
I would recommend beginning to campaign with the citizens and start putting in a good word.
Okay.
And best of luck to you.
You should also run. Just as much, as many. Yeah. Best of luck to you.
Thank you. Are you wearing a hat?
No.
Okay. Fabulous. That's even better. Okay. And, well, please close the door on your way out.
Okay. Close it very slowly.
Just peeking around the corner.
The inn. You open the door. Hail the returning heroes. How you two doing? It was a joke, Balric.
Hi, Rondus.
Haven't seen you two around in a while.
Yeah,
Quick trip to places unknown, you know.
Yeah, well, glad to have you back. It's gonna suck if I had to take any stuff that you had up in the rooms and lock it up and give away your rooms, but
And
you're back.
our horses are still there.
Right.
Animals are in the stable. They've been fed.
Appreciate it.
Mm.
Well, someone does.
Not an animal fan, I take it.
Take it or leave it.
I
A
appreciate
horse
it.
was given to me. I did not ask for it.
No. You seem like you're kind of the running type anyway.
Yeah. Alcohol?
Yeah. He's just like, as you're saying that, he's just like, there you go.
Thank you.
You, Bulwark? Juice?
Spicy juice.
No, I'll take one of those.
Spicy juice. Bulwark needs help.
This is a cry for help, isn't it?
Let me get there. Let me get there.
Okay. So, wandering around, taking care of things. Oh, you two are going to actually hit the Mercutio's next,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll do that quickly. So we'll hit over to Mercutio's. My two favorites.
Hi.
What's going on?
Oh,
How are you doing?
flattery will get you everywhere.
I know. What can I do for you?
I don't think we're away from him every time.
Well, firstly, very important. Our friend is about to make her way throughout the entire Kinky Treehouse series, and I need more. I need a lot more.
She needs a fix.
It's she's obsessed.
I got a guy.
Okay.
Be a couple of days.
Okay.
Do you know how many of these books there are? There's like 135 of them.
She will read them all in a week.
I'm gonna know so much about sex. Holy shit. Never even had it, but I'm super educated.
Now I don't need to.
Oh
Put that on
boy.
my on the next delivery.
Yeah. Did you need anything?
If you have anything magical in the instrument variety, I would be interested. You see,
You know-
I play a lovely flute, and I know how to play the lute as well.
Flute and lute? Okay.
I picked those because they rhymed.
I thought so.
I can also play the viol. I'm not actually sure how it's pronounced.
I mean, I've got some regular ones. Magical. Again, I have to put out a call.
Well, just keep your eye out. Perhaps if you find something, let me know.
Also, more books. Do you have anything on geography? Perhaps specifically to Thrain and Carneth?
Yeah. And he'll go start rifling through some books and pull a couple down.
And also, maybe religion. I was thinking about. Oh, what are these six? What are they called again? Man, there's.
Dark Six?
Yeah, there's like a traveler in there or something. Do you have a book on those?
Unbelievable.
Makes a gesture and like shades go down. He's like, you tell Candor you got this for me. I would light you on fire.
Do we look like we would tell Candor anything of the
He
sort?
goes over and he
I
pulls
believe
out,
you.
a small book. He's like, this one's pricey though.
How pricey?
25 gold.
Yeah, that's fine. Also, do you have juggling pins? Pins to juggle with?
And he walks over and like pulls out a tote. What color?
Oh my gosh. Do you have like green with yellow accents?
We got green. We can probably accent them with green. Yellow.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
She's new to this.
Yeah, I'm learning.
How
Alright,
many
so
books on
gold.
juggling?
The other books, 28 gold.
I'll pay 10 of that.
I don't need your charity.
It's not
thank you.
charity. It's campaign management.
Oh yeah. If anybody asks, Mercutio from Magistrate.
Nadia for mayor?
I got you.
I got you.
Maybe you two run together? I was thinking of seeing if I could go over to Rondis and use his stage and kind of invite some of the townspeople and do a creative performance and perhaps put out that Nadia's running for mayor, and if you want to be part of it, we run on a platform.
When's the last time you performed?
Longer than it should have been.
Let's dust off those cobwebs, huh?
Put your tap shoes on.
When you see Rondis, tell him to bring out the special reserve.
Okay.
Good to know.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Magistrate.
Mayor.
Oh my god. I leave.
Okay. You guys heading towards the inn now?
Everywhere we go, I want to be like holding the door open. Mayor.
I want to take a quick detour and just make sure that my horse is okay.
Okay.
Give him some scritches and then we'll go back home.
Okay. Yeah, you see that once it's fine.
The bracers, were they like kind of bulky or how do those look?
Maybe a little bit.
Because I normally have like my hands wrapped up
wraps.
kind of thing. So probably over the wraps then?
Probably, yeah. They probably
Okay.
go in over the wraps.
Sorry.
Real quick, when Rondis hands me the alcohol, I'm just gonna. Can I have a water, Rondis?
Like, before you can even finish the sentence, he's like, "Hey, no problem."
Thank you. Yucky.
Could I have asked Mercutio about the glamour weave too?
When do you need it? When you have the money.
I mean, I've always had the money, yeah.
What are you looking for? Full outfit? Cloak?
We were talking about cloak and then like an insert for the front, so it's sort of like, oh, I'm wearing a shirt and a cloak, but I'm not.
I'll have it for you at the end of the week.
Okay.
Hold on. Hold on. Walks around and measures you. Arms out.
Could you make it stretchy?
I can probably add a little bit of flex in there.
Like a lot
Alright.
of flex?
Now, bend your elbows. Straighten them. Bend them again. Straighten them. Bend them again. And he just starts moving around
Like a
you.
wand.
Straighten them, like not even measuring your arms anymore. He's like, alright, that's good. And she did that one time and I thought she was going.
Well, she's trying to get jacked, you know, that mayoral race.
That's fair.
But seriously, like really stretchy. Some of my party knows polymorph, so.
No, that stuff gets polymorphed like everything else. Don't worry
Oh,
about
perfect, awesome. Oh, fuck. Okay, perfect.
it. Okay. So, you've made your way to your seats without...
One last, I want to put them on like
You're
when we're
putting
chilling.
them on while you're
Yeah.
chilling? Okay, yeah. You got them. So, 2 urine, you've got your water, you've got your 2 flagons of ale.
Edward 40 hands.
And the 2 of you get to the inn. They're in their booth. Malls, double fisting it. Bar's got a glass of water. And they're just kind of relaxing. It's probably winding down, so you're probably getting close to the end of the day as well.
Hadra, I'm gonna dip out a little bit early so I can catch Mercutio before he closes.
Go for it.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Be glad to have more company.
Thank you for letting me use your stuff.
Yeah, no problem at all.
Right.
Okay.
How far did I get with the stuff?
You have the stock cut out.
Yes. Okay, cool. Cool.
It's still probably going to need some work to, like, you know, smooth it out and stuff like that, but you've got like that
General.
that
That's
general
fine.
shape cut out.
Alright. Cool. I'm going to... Can you keep it somewhere safe where it won't be stolen?
Just put it in, if you want to put it in the big chest,
Oh yeah, sure. Okay, cool.
I'll lock it up when I'm done.
Thank you. And yeah, I'm gonna go see Mercutio. So.
Okay.
Have a good night.
Good night.
And I'm gonna.
Aster.
Hi, Mercutio.
What can I do for you?
Question. How many of my friends have come in here today?
I think all of them.
I'm the last one to see you. I'm sorry.
I guess not.
I have quite a few things that I'm thinking of selling.
See? Now I'm excited.
Well,
Okay.
quite a few, just two, but I'm gonna pull out the little Derringer pistol that Maul gave me. A little baby boy that I don't need. Shut up. It's good
No,
for
I like
quick
it.
good for quick protection.
We could give that to Patches.
Stuff it.
Patches with his armor.
I'm a musket.
Flies out of the bar.
No, I just put my hand right in his back for
Oh
support.
my goodness.
Okay. What else we got?
How much for that, do you think?
0, because it's going to Patches.
Just a little sniper's nest up in your
Like
head.
40
The horns.
65.
50.
55.
52.
Alright, deal. 52. Alright. This next one, I am refusing to take anything less than 5,000. This is a dagger that I got off of an elf from the plane of Lamania. And one, it being an outer-worldly plane artifact, but also it does some pretty cool shit. So I'm gonna take out the Dagger of the Desolation.
Wait, is that the one you like maybe hinted at giving to Gideon? Was that a thing
Yep.
that happened?
Hold on. Pull out a set of glasses and pop them on and.
As you can see, the blade itself is made of obsidian
The dagger of fucking what?
of the Desolation. The hilt is very ornately carved with, jewels in there as well. And the actual stuff that it does, be picky about who you sell this to, because they could fuck shit up real good.
Well.
And of course, if they don't use the extra special thing, it hits a bit easier.
Yeah. No, I can. It's very, very nice. 5,000's a little bit rich for this. Sorry, dear. I'll give you 800.
No.
Okay.
I'd rather keep it. Right. Take it back. If you ever want to rethink that number.
I mean, for you, I'll go 9.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Sorry, I'd do more, but
It's okay.
it's nice.
Are you being honest with me when you think it's worth that much?
Yes. I mean, again, there's got to be some in there for me to make money too.
What would you sell it for?
Me, I'd probably sell it for about 1,400.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
If I thought they were stupid, I'd probably go for about 2,200.
Okay. And then, do you have any small, Nadia's backpack that she has?
Yes.
Do you have a small pouch that I could do for my money or something?
Are you worried about it being stolen?
I'm mostly worried about family heirlooms and stuff. Like my locket and my bracelet.
So something small to.
Yeah.
Just want like a lockbox you can put somewhere?
No, I'd rather it be a pouch that I could always have in my person.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've got something. We'll do 5 gold for this one. It locks.
Oh, okay, cool. I will give him the 5 gold. Is there enough for him to put all of my money and my ring and...
All of the money you have, probably not. You have a
Okay.
pretty good amount of money right now, right?
Yeah, it's good. Half the money?
I'd say about half. Yeah.
Okay. And then room for my ring and my locket.
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of like in there with the money. But
Okay, yeah, I'll lock it.
just kind of, when you wrap it around, just kind of like snapped and locks closed.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right,
That's
cool.
what we do here.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, well, have a good night.
You too. Stuff that in my pocket. Mm.
You see him going over. He's rough. Starts rifling, grabs a couple musical instruments and some sticks, and like shoves them into a bag. Like a big hat and like a kind of a ridiculous cloak.
Are you performing tonight?
Yeah, Nadia and Gideon invited me over, so I figured I'd come down.
Would you like to walk with me?
Sure.
I'll stick my arm out.
Okay. He's looking fancy. He's got like a kind of a ridiculous cane and kind of an ostentatious cloak. Like it billows on its own. Like there's no wind and it's just like.
I love it. I
Me
love
too.
it. Nice.
Locked everything up and you two start making your way over to the inn.
Sweet.
So the two of you have checked on a horse and made it inside to Maul being Edward 40 Hands and Ulrich being a Mormon.
Well,
Dang.
I'll take one of those.
Oh no, I was just saying hey.
Oh.
Twice, because obviously.
Then I don't want to get in between you and your tankards. I have somebody to talk to. Rhonda,
What do you need, Gideon?
I would love to put on a performance tonight. Just break out the special reserve, Mercutio said. And we're, gonna have a little bit of fun in here.
Okay. Nobody's gonna pass out this time, right?
I can't promise that.
None of you are gonna pass out again this time?
I can't promise that.
I will stay sober.
He just kind of like looks over and like you see him kind of like stop on you and then he just kind of looks at you like
He's already got water. What do you want?
you do not be a bad influence.
I can't help that.
Honestly, in the group he's traveling with, Maul is not the worst in here.
It's me.
It's Nadia.
Yeah.
No, it's Gideon.
That's about the time that you would walk
Cheers.
the inn going a little bit quiet to the booming voice of no, it's Gideon.
Anyway.
Mercutio comes through behind on Aska's arm. Well, good evening, everyone.
I brought the party, y'all. Not me, it's him.
That's a hat.
You're quite lively, Aster. Don't and he just kind of goes like this, and then you just see like sparkles and everything in the air, and he just kind of gestures and say, "Life of the party."
Actually, though.
I'm gonna smack his arm with my tail and go up to Rhonda's and get some drank.
What do I get you, Aster? Apple juice?
Yes, please.
Getting figgity fucked up.
It's good
Sugar!
It's good to see you, Rhonda.
Good to see you too.
Thank you for putting the apple slice in there, by the way.
No problem.
Alright.
And the horses have all been fed and taken care of.
Thank you. I'm sorry we kind of left them. I'll be taking care of them. Don't worry.
Adventuring life is dangerous.
Apparently. All right, I'll go join my friends.
Okay. And you all settle down, and just as after sitting down, Mercutio is going to come by with it's like here, I got special reserve, and he just puts one down in front of each one of you, and he's like, I'm gonna go pass them out and get everybody nice and toasty.
Is it like a shot or a tankard? Or...
It's a smaller glass.
Okay.
This is dangerous.
Is it dangerous?
Yeah. I
How
wanna be like-
special is it?
How close to the moonshine is it?
Pretty close.
It's pretty dangerous.
Not maybe not as potent, but the flavor it's yeah.
But definitely start handing that out. Get it going.
If you don't want yours,
No, I want mine just after a certain point.
I'm gonna take a sip and then.
I have to be sober
you'll
for a
probably
bit.
get mine.
don't put it in front of me then.
Fair enough.
It's actually not too bad tasting, but it's still got a ting of alcohol in it.
Hey.
Aster, can
Guard
I
mine?
ask you a favor?
What's up?
You can make your voice louder magically, yes? Haven't you done that before?
Mhm.
Could I ask you to go outside and shout out to everyone, free entertainment, and just try to draw a crowd?
Sure.
Gideon, I will say that on our way back to Hope, I was doing a bit of reading, so I think I could do something similar as well, just inside.
you?
Maybe inside the tavern.
All right, well,
So
she
our
draws the crowd and you keep
power.
them.
Yeah, I can do that.
Awesome.
That was one level of thaumaturgy. I'll go outside. Testing.
What are you testing?
Thaumaturgy times 3. Oh, hi. Free entertainment at the tavern, like right now. So if you're fun, which I'm assuming all of you are, come hang out and see entertainment. Okay, cool.
Way to get them hyped.
You definitely hear some. Oh, that's good. People start making their way over.
All right,
It's close to quitting time.
I'll do that like if I see like people who didn't hear and I see them across the way. Hey! Just like shout at people with thaumaturgy.
What?
You want to see a free show? Not me. Not me.
Wow.
What kind of show then?
Super special one by actual performers inside the tavern. In tavern.
You must have been having a good time. You sound kind of drunk, so I'm going.
Okay, that's fine. I had apple juice.
And they all start
Put this on right now.
making their way in. And in the tavern is where we'll pick it up after break.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So you're preemptively thrown to Mandragora.
Nice.
That seems like where it's going.
Yeah.
Spicy apple juice.
All right, gang. We will be back very shortly.
Watching.
Thanks for
Oh, yeah.
watching.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
Quick break.
Love y'all. You're doing wonderful.
See ya.
BRB.
Bye-bye.
Hey y'all.
Howdy.
Welcome
We
back. Howdy, howdy.
And we are back in the Iron Eagle Inn as Mercutio starts to drum up excitement by passing up some of the special reserve. And I think Gideon and Nadia might be getting ready to put on the performance of an evening.
Of a
I
lifetime.
I'm going to use a minor illusion. There's a duration of 1 minute, but it's a cantrip, so I'm going to keep casting it. And I am going to create a sound that kind of reverberates throughout the chamber. And it's just going to be like a rhythmic drumming. Just like really quiet. And it's slowly getting louder and louder.
Okay.
That's a good use of that. Alright, I'm getting my instrument out, and my plan, just so you're aware, is to use a combination of my enthralling performance to, like, captivate the crowd. I'm gonna look for the most influential people in the crowd that I recognize, and use it to charm them.
Okay.
And I also want to imagine there's like fires and torches and stuff outside.
There's a decent sized fireplace in here, and there's some like sconces with flames. They're all cold flames in here, other than the fireplace.
Okay, well, if I were to use my firework ability in here, how much damage would it cause to people or things?
Quite a bit.
The fireplace would probably be the least likely to damage other people or other things. You'd probably have the least showiness of it, but you'd probably be singeing some things and startling some people if you started making lanterns burst.
Okay, I'll save that for a different time.
Jesus. Okay.
I imagine I'm finally trucking inside and sitting down next to them.
Okay.
Just gonna excitedly like wait and watch, and sip my apple juice and munch on the apple slice that's in there. Oh, it's such a crispy apple. This is Honey Crisp.
None of that red delicious garbage.
Oh, damn.
Fuck Red Delicious. Fuck
More like
Red
red
Delicious.
grossness.
Got him.
More like
Never
some
recover.
dead delicious, because I'd only be dead to find you delicious.
Oh!
Some real apple shading.
Yeah.
Things are
You need
heating
a
up in
core
the
of the
apple
problem.
fandom.
Instrument-wise, what are you cracking out?
I want to be able to talk, so I'm gonna get out my lute.
Okay. What about you, Nadia?
I
What's the
will
step?
my viol.
Viol. Okay.
Yeah.
So viol, yours was a lute. So Mercutio is gonna come out with a flute.
All right. I would wait until like a good number of people there. So you just
Yeah, it starts piling in. You guys all start seeing like the crowds really get in. It gets to the point where there's like standing room only. Some just kind of like random guys gonna come up and like, mind if I sit here?
Sure.
Is it the guy who I said I wasn't the show? Fuck me. Hey, see the show's
Yeah, no,
Yep.
I'm.
wasn't lying.
I believe you.
Totally not drunk, by the way.
I'm gonna be.
All right.
2 more. So, what do you guys do here?
Stuff. Thanks. What's your name?
Freddie.
Nice to meet you, Freddie.
Thanks.
I'm Aster.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, I will work with the construction company.
Which one?
Gallows.
Oh, okay.
Wait, is there another one in town?
Oh, sorry, I was mistaking the logging company.
Oh, yeah, no, we're not even supposed to hang out with those guys.
Probably for the best. They're kind of terrible.
Yeah, our boss, they fleeced a couple guys and a couple of gambling things, and the boss, he's not a big fan of any of us gambling, so
Sounds about right.
yeah, well, it'd be a good show.
And yeah, they're very talented.
Yeah, just come on, pull it up over here, and he like has a friend like pull up a seat and like pulls it up like so it's starting to get in the way of you guys. So there's like now like a guy here and then like a chair just facing the wrong way, facing off of your table.
Maul,
Yeah.
did you open Balric's gift yet?
Oh no, I forgot.
it never gets opened
He
ever.
didn't forget.
What?
I'm just letting you know. You have a decent passive insight.
No, I did genuinely forget. Just
Whoops.
Oh,
He
is here
did
not
forget.
is here not the right place to open it?
No, do you see how much alcohol I have right now?
You're right.
What'd you get?
Alcohol.
What?
Oh, he's just. Oh, I thought you got a present. I was excited.
Yeah.
Presents. It's fun to watch people open presents.
Mm-hmm. He knows.
Yes. Sure.
So it's just alcohol for a present.
I'll just pull it out and start opening it.
Oh. Just kind of like looking in. There is a very nice, well-crafted, nothing overly ornate, simple handle, but it does have an anchor kind of carved like right above the hilt into the blade, just kind of slightly indented in, and it's like a nice, very well-balanced throwing dagger.
Do a little spinny spin. Now, I do remember now what Balric said. And I would like to throw it.
Oh.
Okay. There is a dartboard not terribly close. Like, you have to throw it like a bit across the bar, but
Yeah, you said it. I was just gonna say like a ceiling beam or something, but
okay. Give me an attack roll.
Attack roll.
Here's hoping people duck.
That's a lot of people in here.
18.
Okay. So you see them all just kind of spinning it around, and the two of you are setting up, and about 4.5 feet to your right, you just hear this loud boom as a dagger just sinks into the whatever's right outside of the yellow on the dartboard.
We should
A
get
couple
him to
people just
join
kinda
the
like-
performance sometime.
Whoa. Nice shot.
Thanks. So, how does it?
You put your hand up like this and just kind of like vaguely think about it, and the dagger just kind of.
Oh.
Did it fly back?
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, can you do magic now?
When could I not do magic?
I cast fist.
I do like this. Thank you.
I can do magic. And he pulls out a coin. He goes, see?
Can I see where it went?
Yes, actually, probably. Oh yeah. Actually, probably most of you catch it.
Oh, gee.
If you have a passive above a 12.
I think that's everyone.
I
don't
am
think that's
going
me,
to
actually.
prestidigitation a coin into my hand and go, I can do that too. Turn it away and just cancel the spell and turn back.
Ooh, even better.
I practice.
If
that
I were
was
to show
magic.
you the magic I could do, you would probably die. So
Whoa!
That's fun.
Oh, hey, look, he's over. Terry's over there, and thanks for the seat.
Sure.
When it's time to start the performance, I'm going to get dramatic and I'm going to go around the room and use prestidigitation to put out the torches that are too far away.
Okay.
I want just the ones around the stage lit, you know?
The magic gun.
I didn't. No.
Okay.
I'm gonna go invite Sir Concord before things pick up.
Okay. Save your seat.
Is there two different people? Is Concord and Candor two different people?
No, it's
No.
the same person.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't actually at this point really know what his name
I
is.
just too many times this session that I'm like, oh.
Sir Concord or Lord Candor? Would you decide, Chad?
Like, I remember you briefly said both names one session, like,
Yeah.
very early
And
in the
then it's
game.
just that. It's like,
Yeah.
who is he today? Who
We're gonna
knows?
Concord.
Yeah.
Concord, okay.
Concord, New Hampshire.
Okay.
That
So you're
will
gonna
sort of
head over to.
I've been to the Walmart.
Okay.
Nice.
He's
Excursion, truly. It's a super Walmart.
when you get over towards the church, you see him talking to a group of small children, and violence isn't how you should be solving things. I understand. Yeah, I know what he said, and I know what you said. Take the time and think about it before you act.
How old are you?
Violence will only beget violence. You must find peace within yourself. Run along. All right. Just kind of all scatter
They're
off.
all
and,
like
the
4
more
years
you
old.
know- They're probably varying in age from like 6 up to about 9.
Oh my god.
Oh, good evening, Bulwark.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm alright. How are you?
Doing pretty good. Hopefully those kids will take the lesson to heart. What can I do for you?
Shut up. Gideon and Nadia and Mercutio are about to put on a performance in the inn, and I want to see if you want to come watch.
Huh. Sounds like a good idea. Come on. Starts walking. So, you guys had quite the adventure.
Yeah, it was something.
I didn't see Veridar come back.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be back soon.
Was he with you?
He was.
Everything all right?
Sure.
Just kind of. He stopped for a second. I mean, is everything all right?
Sure.
All right. You know, I am here to talk if you need. If there's anything that comes up that's bothering you.
Can you train me?
In what sense?
In the fighting sense.
I suppose. What about Maul or Maul?
I mean, Maul is very capable, but I want to... I think there's a lot more to you than you let on. And you deal more with the stuff I kind of deal with already.
I mean, this might be a little bit of a deeper conversation, but if you'd like to, I could train you. I'm not particularly adept with a quarterstaff, though.
I never said anything about a quarterstaff.
That's all I've really seen you use.
I'll just...
Oh, those are nice.
Yep.
Something you found on the journey?
Something like that. Look, I'm not gonna tell him that I'm the chosen one of the Dark Six, okay? It's not gonna end well.
It's not even that. It's just you're so aggressively
You are the chosen one, Boris.
So aggressively vague with everyone. Sure, kind of. I guess you could say that.
You probably won't.
NPC.
Maybe you should run for mayor.
Something
You're
you're
great at
doing?
non-committal.
We'll talk some more when we train. Can you be up early?
How early?
Daybreak. We'll get in an hour or two of training as the sun comes up before I get to my other duties.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, opens the door. Lead the way.
Get in. Lead him over to the table.
That whole time I'm just staring at you. Why'd you wait so long to open the present?
I don't know. I was gonna get to it eventually. Does it matter?
Balric gave you a gift and you brushed it off like it was nothing. Percy, stop! This is RP moment.
If it was super important, he would have been like, open it on the spot. I don't know. I gave him a gift too. It's not a huge deal.
You notice Balric and Sir Concord come into the inn and start making their way across. Like it takes you a minute to get across. It is pretty packed in here.
I did a damn good job.
As you walk through, Jusha's like, drink?
I have to be up early.
2 drinks. I like to see you smile, Balric.
I'll grab one.
And he just slams one back and he's like, who else wants a drink? Everybody in here is getting a little bit tipsy.
That's cool. That's a good time to start.
I am making the drum beat louder and faster and louder and faster and louder and faster, and it stops.
That's probably about the time you guys get to the table and the lights just dim as Gideon just kind of has torches go out. And now there's just light just kind of bright around them, but it quickly dims out to the crowd. You're looking out and you have the lights there and there's just a crowd out ahead of you and you can see the shapes, but
Alright, so the stage is dark and quiet. I'm gonna prestidigitation some lights. And minor image some like swirling fog that's all colored, and I'm like trying to go for a vibe of otherworldly and amazing.
I'll pick up on this and like viola style, just make, you know.
Viola.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, very specifically, Viola.
You know.
As you do. Right. Lords, ladies, denizens of hope. We come here tonight to give you a performance of a lifetime. Colors and smoke and
And you
stuff.
can just hear, of a lifetime, of a lifetime. coming from like different points within the crowd behind.
Nice. So I'm going to start by telling a very dramatized version of like The Prince and the Pauper. I'm just telling a fantasy, a fiction, but I'm leaning hard on corrupt governments exist and taking them down. I did. Not on purpose. Out of that, because I don't know if I could roleplay that for ages. It would take fucking forever to tell. Do you want me to roll anything for that?
Have you started using the enthralling performance?
Leading into it.
Okay.
So I haven't yet, if you want
Okay.
to.
This first part, you just kind of got the crowd enthralled, and everybody's just kind of listening with rapt attention. As the story comes to an end, you can hear that kind of like that applause, trying to
I'm
figure
going
out
to
where
end
they
it in
should
such a
go.
way that it's like, now imagine if without the power of an individual standing up to their horrid government who stands buried in their bureaucracy, which Gideon speaks better than I do.
And then just to kind of accentuate your point, Mercutio just appears on the table in front of you. Evil governments must be stopped, and he hops down next to you and pulls out his flute.
I'll imitate, and with the violin. And who has the power to stop them? And I'll take the viola.
I know two people who have the power to stop this, to change everything.
Oh my god.
Lords
this
and
is
ladies, denizens of
IMAX.
Hope, I present to you future mayor of Hope, Nadia, and her magistrate, Mercutio.
I'm minor illusion, the sashes. Mine's way too big.
It's just like hanging to the floor.
Mercutio pulls out a crown, sets it upon your head. And it just says mayor.
It's at this point that I'm in the enthralling performance.
Okay.
Is there any noticeable townspeople that I could, people who hold weight here, I could throw the charm?
With how pumped everything got, you actually don't give me a perception roll for that.
Is it a number of creatures of your choosing?
Up to 4. Everybody is enthralled by the performance, but 4 can be charmed. Like, actively charmed.
Yeah, well, I'm super enthralled, and you can charm me if you want.
There. That's perception, you said? Sorry,
Yeah.
that's a 17.
The 17. You have Edris and Barbas are both here. 2 of the halflings that you saw with Edris. Vinny, who runs the construction operations for Concord. A couple other people that are kind of like decently involved with stuff that's going on.
Okay,
but-
so not Edris, not Concord.
Okay.
Just because they're running, and I don't think that would be the smart move.
Okay.
Charm them. That won't help me. DC 15.
Okay. Okay. Barbas, he looks enthralled, but you would know. You know that you didn't get him, but the other 3 you chose all failed.
Okay, cool. Soon the elections will be held, and it is your duty. It is by your honor, and I'm kind of gesturing to everyone, that you should vote out any. God, what's the term for like buried into something? Fucking
Entrenched.
Entrenched. That's the word I've been looking for this whole fucking time. Entrenched bureaucrats, and vote in the new mayor, Nadia. And I'm like sparks and stuff around here. I'm just leaning hard on. This is who you want to vote for.
I would like to use thaumaturgy to create the sound of a bunch of applause.
Yes.
It just keeps getting louder. Nadia, Mercutio.
Yay.
I'm gonna look Mercutio in the eyes And then, like, Lindsay Sterling style, I'm gonna just start playing and dancing and shit. Like, kind of.
And he starts playing, and his upper body stays dead solid, but below the waist, his legs are moving, and he just river dances it up.
A talented boy.
With tail tapping in there too.
Perfect.
Give me a performance roll.
Do I have advantage because
Yes.
of all the... Okay, cool.
Pretty good. Fuck.
Performance, what, 25?
It is like Nadia's just like on fire, just tearing it
Actually.
apart with
I put her out.
Good craft. It is when you end, the place just is in uproar. People are just losing their minds. You see Edris kind of look around as this is going on, and she makes her way out of the inn.
Ooh, can I insight check to see like if she's bitchy or what?
Yeah, go for it.
Ooh, really good. 25.
She looks a little perturbed.
Hell yeah, she does. Fuck her. I mean, what? Nothing.
Trying to be friends with her, guys.
Hey, after how she treated Hadra and stuff.
Yeah.
Everybody is just enthralled and just blown away. They come up and they're just like, "You got my vote."
Nice.
Many thanks.
Yeah. Make sure, take care of Hope.
Yeah. As your mayor, I will fight for each and every one of you. That's all I say.
Yeah! People are definitely excited. Rondis is just kind of looking at the back, and he's like, very happy with the amount of business he has right now. It is just like a steady stock. You hear like a keg being dragged back up as other ones are being emptied, and it gets pretty raucous.
I'm gonna quickly grab a piece of parchment, write campaign donations on it, and hold it up, and hold out like a hat. Campaign donations support your mayoral candidate. And tips for the show.
And Mercutio for magistrate.
Yes, Mercutio for Magistrate.
Like, I'm great with numbers. You all know this. A couple people come up and they'll drop coins in, and a couple of them will kind of lean into like, "Quite a show you put on."
Are they clearly flirting?
Yes, clearly flirting.
I'm gonna look for the prettiest one.
Okay.
Not shallow at all.
No, not at all. But prettiest is subjective because Gideon likes big and hairy.
Oh well.
And the dwarf that he slept with was short, but still like burly and hairy.
Yeah.
So.
He thick.
Yeah. Who's the thickest? Shake around.
It's probably the Goliath that comes up.
Oh yeah, I'm down.
Off.
Well, he's not hairy at all.
No,
I don't care.
He's big
some
boy.
facial hair. That's about it.
That's all I need. Yeah, I'm gonna go down that road for the evening.
Okay.
Nice.
Alright. Are you all gonna make your way back to the table after performing and kind of revel as a group, or are you gonna continue to perform?
How long was our overall performance?
I would
Like
say
with my telling of the story.
Probably like a good hour or so.
I'd take a break.
Okay.
Probably play a little bit more as the evening goes on.
Okay.
But I think the big performance is done. I do want to make eyes at the fucking Goliath the whole time. Like, clearly, when the time's right.
At the fucking Goliath.
Hey!
So, Gideon and Nadia make their way over as people are just like slapping them on the back and like giving them hugs. A bunch of people are putting money in Gideon's hat.
Let me know how much I get
Shaking
by the end of
hands,
the night.
Okay.
kissing babies.
Shaking babies, kissing hands.
You probably have a couple tankards pushed into your hand too.
No, thank you. I want to be sober for my people. I'll gesture in Maul's direction.
What are you running for?
Tell him sheriff.
What?
Just say sheriff.
Sheriff?
Oh. There you go. You guys are gonna run the whole government. You're the guy that yelled at those gnomes that time.
And there'll be plenty more gnome yelling where he is involved.
Hey, If you can keep them in line, I'm sure you're going to keep all the other drunkards in line.
Sure.
That's some gnome racism.
Yeah.
So, just, since you're not chef, just curious, how do you feel about bribes?
They're not good.
Depends on the context, I suppose.
No.
Ooh, ambiguity, I like it.
All right. Another beer?
Yes.
Name's Dave. I work in the Dragon Shard mines.
All right.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
Mole, I think you just got a vote.
I got 2 beers, is all I know.
Each one of those is a vote.
Especially when I'm drunk.
You're there for a bit chit-chatting. The Goliath will come over and, can I, buy the table a drink?
You absolutely could buy it.
Absolutely,
Yes.
we'd love a drink.
Round over here, Rondus. And sets down a tankard in front of each one of you.
And what's your name, tall, grey, and handsome?
Rock.
Rock. Ooh.
Like the big bird.
Oh.
Oh.
And he turns around and like lifts up his shirt and he's got a giant bird just like tattooed across his back.
Wow.
Ah,
Wow.
I do love tattoos, as you can see. Maybe I'll have to inspect that, see its handiwork.
I have more.
Oof. Oof.
Where?
Well, we have a prime tattoo inspector over
That's-
here.
Lots of places.
Very true.
Oof.
Okay.
Would you care to join me and find out?
The way you say that, I'm gonna hard pass on that. Thank you, Dad.
If ever your mind changes, I'm sure Rock wouldn't mind.
Not at all.
How do you feel about children, Rock?
I'm not looking to have any.
Oh, I'm sorry. The context there gave an indication of something else that was
Yep.
kind of disturbing.
No, not sexually, but like in general. Would it bother you if someone you were going to sleep with had children?
I do not have children.
I don't know. I mean, I don't think I was ready for kids yet, but maybe in the future.
Okay.
Very honest answer.
Yeah, it's smart. Smart, do you have a...
Well.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I think you've got the rest of the show handled.
Thank you.
Mayor, magistrate.
She's like, yeah. And he's off. Like, he's like, yeah. And he's like across the bar, like mingling with people, chit-chatting.
I'm gonna duck out.
You're going to duck out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna duck in.
I'm gonna sneak away
Okay.
real fast.
All right.
Cool. Do I need to roll?
Depending on how hard you're actually looking to get away, yeah.
I want to get away and concealed, and then I want to come back.
Okay.
I sense that I'm gonna get fucked
So
with.
yeah, I'm gonna need a stealth roll.
Fucked and fucked with.
Can I roll an intelligence to see if I understood what Gideon was implying?
Sure.
Okay.
24.
24. Okay, now you vanishes.
Okay. I sneak away. I hide.
Got one.
I hide in a closet somewhere, and I'm going to get like the biggest jacket I have, kind of dirty it up, and I'm gonna turn into probably exactly like that furball child we found in Lamania. And then just slowly, I'm just gonna creep out. I want to sneak up to Gideon. I don't want him to see me until I'm there.
Give me another stealth roll. One.
Yeah.
So you're all sitting there, and kind of with the placement, I imagine the two of you see a furball child in a dirty coat, just like tiptoeing, like that. Like I'm trying to be quiet, but everybody's like, "What is that person doing?" He's just doing like the high
Every
toe
stair
tiptoe,
creak.
slowly making their way towards you.
Towards us?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you left.
I would have started to head upstairs when I, before she was sneaking away, I was ready to go up.
Oh, you were ready to go up?
I'm looking for him.
Okay.
I am sneaking!
So you would probably come out from underneath the stairs, and they would probably be coming through the crowd, as you came up. So you would probably see this furball child, peek around like this, and then, yeah, they're just coming through the crowd.
Okay. I'll wait for them to get to the stairs.
No,
Okay.
I see that.
And I'll let them pass, and then I'm gonna grab onto Gideon's coat.
You feel a tug on your coat?
Oh!
Is
Where'd
that-
you come
is
from?
that Nadia?
Daddy!
Not my problem. I look back at Rock. Not my problem.
Daddy!
I do not know this child. I have nothing to do with this child.
Daddy, are you bringing another man back to the room tonight?
Listen, I said you wouldn't have any supper if you want quiet. So be quiet.
Does that mean I have to sleep in the stables again?
If you misbehave,
It's awful cold in there,
I'm
Daddy.
kidding. That's...
When he does that, I'm a flinch.
Give me a deception roll.
What?
Give me a deception roll.
But the default is 21.
Not sure it was a 1.
That's not. This
That's not
isn't
even
a D.
D12.
That's not a D20. What am I doing? Okay. Well, it's 21.
20.
automatically. Fuck. Rock, I promise.
Listen. Do it with the kids. I work the morning shift. We'll get together again later on this.
As he's saying this, I'm gonna look at Gideon. You're not my daddy.
No, I'm not.
Where's my daddy? And I'm just gonna run wildly into the crowd and out of the door.
Huh.
Look,
Give me acrobatics.
Oh no.
sometimes, Rock,
Oh.
I get fucked with. Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's not bad. 21.
So you just about get away, and then you feel two massive hands grab you, not hard enough. Whose child is this? Anyone?
I'm gonna point at Aster. It's hers.
I'm just pointing at the table in general.
Okay.
Run along. They're over there.
Thank you, kind sir.
You're welcome.
You do this man good. And then I just run away. Jesus.
You want to go for a stroll?
I think a stroll is a great idea.
And he just kind of he puts down the tankard he has in his hand just on the bar and keeps walking.
Oh.
A little furball child. Are you going to turn back into Nadia before you get over there?
No,
Okay.
I'm there as this child now.
Okay, there's a furball child at your table.
You alright?
Frankly, no. But it's okay. Don't you worry about little old me.
Is that alcohol?
It's in my nose. Oh. Oh no. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nadia. And that was just perfect.
Oh no.
Oh. My face hurts.
My face is wet.
Mercutio makes
That's
his
what I
way
wanted
over
for
and he's
me.
like,
It's okay.
Hey, everyone.
Give me a sec.
Hey.
I'm going to get out of here.
You super drunk right now?
No. He's a kid.
I want an insight check. That.
Oh man.
Scale of 1 to 10.
Dirty 20.
Yeah.
He tries to straighten it up, but yeah, you're able to catch it. He's slurring a little bit there.
How much of a real boy are you?
Another one? I have several.
As real as you could
I
get.
probably shouldn't. I gotta open that shop.
Okay.
I'm gonna insight that.
This is a child.
Yeah, just like I said, how much of a real boy are you? It's a 2. It's a 3.
Damn.
You have no idea where this child came from, but there was a child here.
Where's your ma or your pa?
Gonna I have a 20 wisdom.
Oh, they're probably
Is someone
outside.
fucking with
Do you want me to
Gideon?
take you to him?
No, I'm good. I'll find him. And I just walk away.
Nadia, where are you going?
Forgot your alcohol.
I'll take
Wait,
the
what?
alcohol and I'll walk away.
It's spicy juice.
I leave. And I'll come back as Nadia. Like,
What a great kid.
Little drunk kid.
Please tell me you're in the same jacket.
It's inside out now. it's right side in. Like under it, I turned it inside out, made it real dirty, cleaned it up, and then put it right side in again.
How the hell do I never know that it's her? But you two always do. What the hell?
I walk in. Wow, did anyone see that kid out there? Gee, where's my daddy? That's fucking woof. Wild. Looks a lot like Gideon.
It did.
Did you fuck with him trying to sleep with that? Alright, that's pretty funny.
I didn't ruin his whole night though.
Alright, that's
Just
good.
half of it.
Taking a nice moonlit stroll with Rock.
I'm actually gonna be genuinely, like, flirty and interested. I'm not just going for the hard sell. I'm, like, getting to know Rock.
Amazing
He's,
what children can do.
He's been a dragon shard mine for a bit. I totally missed that. Maybe I did.
I'm a
amazing
changed
what
man now
children
that I'm down.
They grow you up so fast.
Jesus.
Oh, fuck. My face hurts.
Now I'm crying. Woo.
So what do you do, Gideon?
Okay.
Oh, well, I travel here and there and save people and get mayors elected, talk to kings.
It's quite an adventurous life.
Well, you know, I do like to get around. But I am looking to put down a few roots here, get to know people. You know, I figure if half my party is going to be part of the political structure here, I might as well make a few friends.
Good idea. Be nice to have more nice people around Hope.
Oh, nice, you say. Well, as long as you understand that I'm not a dad, nor do I have a wish to be. Oof. Got children. That was my friend. She's a magic user and can do fancy spells, so she was fucking with me.
She did a good job. Had me convinced.
You know, she is very good. That's why we work well together. You know, I talk to the people and she looks like the people.
You know, I guess whatever works.
I suppose. Now, you're from around here, yes?
Yeah.
Why don't you show me the most beautiful sight in all of this area? Where do you go when you're looking to stare out into the nothing and fall in love with it?
And it's just a spot. Come on.
Perfect.
And he takes you off kind of like out into like where the fields of the dragon shards are and moves up onto this hill, and it's got this amazing view of the lake. Like you can see just kind of just over the trees enough that you can just like see the moonlight just catch the lake, and it just kind of sparkles.
All right, I'm gonna lay on the charm and attempt to land the plane
Okay.
without interference.
Look out, geese.
Bird strike. There's some turbulence down there.
Bravo 2-5, you are clear for landing.
I would just spend like the whole evening up there,
Okay.
laughing, getting to know all that jazz.
Darius, attack.
Valid to me.
Okay. So you all hang out, drink quite a bit. It's the drinking goes on.
I have a lot of drinks.
Actually, you don't give me a constitution roll.
Shit.
I would like another apple juice and another apple slice.
I'm looking for Leander and Valarn because they were supposed to be here. Valarn lives here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
11.
11.
Oh boy.
Mm.
Pretty toasty. And you are dead. Like it's probably the first time anybody's seeing Maul drunk it off. Like there's definitely a little bit of a little bit of sway, a little bit of slur.
Man, you are fucked up.
And Balric's just feeding you more.
Where do you keep getting these?
Getting what?
Oh, you're right.
Maul,
I'm gonna just be gritting at you.
Maul, are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you super drunk right now?
Yeah.
Are you gonna be all right in the morning?
Absolutely.
Okay.
It was my first time.
Outstanding.
I've never been drunk before.
You're doing great, sweetie.
Valarn comes in a decent bit into the night. And he'll kind of just head right over towards the bar. Leander comes in maybe about 3 minutes later, and he'll see you and be like, oh, he'll make his way over. Oh, good evening.
Hello.
Sorry.
Give me a sec, and I'm gonna like sidle next to Valarn.
Okay.
Stealth like.
Okay. You're gonna try to sneak up on Valarn?
Yeah, but like in like one of those, you turn around and someone's there. Not. I'm
As a
about
furball
to stab
child.
you. Yeah.
Daddy.
16.
16.
Oh, you my mommy.
You start getting close, and he just looks over. Hey, Nadia.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Glad to see you're back.
Yeah. Me too. We had a trip. One heck of a trip. My friends and Leander were all drinking over there. If you would like to join us.
Sure. Hey,
Balric.
did Vernar come back with you guys?
Balric.
No, why?
The widest
No,
grin
just,
you've seen in a minute.
I don't know. I thought he went off with you.
He did.
I'm gonna get.
Okay.
I'm gonna get some food.
I don't know. He kind of stayed in the plane we left, but from what we gathered, that was like kind of his job, so he knows the place. He seemed confident when we left.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, let's go sit down.
He's just fucking waiting.
Leander will sit down with you guys. How's everyone doing?
Hi, Leander.
Doing good?
Leander?
Hey.
I'm gonna get up and walk towards the bar as he does his thing.
Okay.
Before you get too far, I'm gonna hold up some of the herb. The hangover herb.
What if I want a snack?
Okay.
Okay.
What are we drinking?
Everything.
The special reserve.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Also that.
You gonna drink all those? I'll help.
Well,
Yeah.
most of them are empty, except that one, and that one, and that one.
I'll grab all the empties, and just like he just makes a hand and leaves all of the empties, and he has all of the ones that are not empty.
Oh, whoa.
This is good. We're on this evening. I got you. What do you need, Esther?
I would like a platter of snack things. Assortment. Accoutrement.
I got you.
To snack.
Thank you.
To snack.
Like better.
Snack.
Some mozzarella sticks, some ravioli.
Yes, please.
I am
Ravi.
hungry.
The entire appetizer sampler. Please and thank you.
Okay. Valarn comes over with Nadia.
I should pay you for all the stuff. Like, we've been getting a bunch of drinks and stuff.
Oh, I figured I'd just settle up with you guys in the morning.
Okay.
You guys can't really go anywhere before I'm gonna be up, so.
That's true. Alright.
And I know that if you guys tried to stiff me, I could get them all beat up.
I wouldn't try to stiff you, Robin.
I know that. It's that Balric. And he's just got like a big grin on his face. Alright. Valarn and Leander sit down with you guys. It's like, well, gang's all, minus Gideon, gang's
He's-
all back together.
He's gonna be
Warren?
sleeping with some Goliath. So you won't see him tonight.
Rock?
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
Oh no.
What?
Nothing.
Hey.
You never know.
How you doing, Bark?
Gonna have children
Hi.
with him.
Gideon's a lot of
Excited about the new house?
he's like an onion.
New house?
He smells.
Did you pick up patches?
Yeah.
Oh, well, never mind then.
He peels.
Well, Nadia said that Eberron didn't come back. I assume that Patches gave you the note.
There was a note?
He said he was coming back. It was only supposed to be if he wasn't coming back.
What was the note?
I don't know.
What's he saying?
He's saying you look great.
Something about the
What
note.
a good guy.
Hey, you lied to him.
He needed that.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be right back, guys.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna get up and leave.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm assuming you're going over to his house?
Yep.
Okay. The door is, you locked the door.
Yep. Can you...
Did you close the window?
I didn't.
I didn't. I can't close the window.
Okay.
Goes around. Some scurrying around. Some like things, little tapping and stuff fall off the table. Click.
Open the door. Pick him back up. You did great, buddy.
Thanks.
Now, where's this note?
Oh, it's in the box.
What box?
The one up there that I closed before we left.
Why'd you close it?
Because I didn't need the note. He said he was going to be right back.
Yeah.
Is he not going to be right back?
I don't know.
Why'd you tell me he was going to be right back?
Because I'm mad at him.
Oh. Is Vardar bad?
I don't think it's that easy, buddy.
Well, I'll get to know. Maybe it'll make you feel better.
Okay.
I can't open this.
What do you mean?
It doesn't have anything to twist. Push, and I can't push it hard. I mean, he's like pushing on this little knob. And he's like, sorry.
No, it's okay. Go grab it.
Pop it open, and there's a small handwritten note just kind of folded. Or if you're reading this, I don't think things went terribly good between us. I'm not going to be back for a bit. I have some mistakes to rectify and some duties to take care of. I hope that we were able to discuss things in a manner that doesn't leave a bad taste between us. But unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to have the courage that I need to have to tell you everything right now. You're a good man, and Hope's going to need someone to look after its sick and wounded. So, until I get back, feel free to use my home. And I'm sorry, my friend. Which is Vardar. There's like a little key just kind of like stuck to it with some like maple sap. It's called druid glue.
Ew.
That's druid goo.
Ew.
You're welcome. Is it a good note?
It's a note. Fuck off.
I can't read, so. Or at least not that.
Teach Patches to read.
It's not good or bad. But yeah, I don't know.
Hey. It's gonna be alright.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. I just want to make sure you know.
She's literally just gonna laugh super loud right there.
Well, that's what you said to me the time that you found me, so, you know, I thought I'd say it back to you.
Glad you remember that.
Hey, you know, that was a rough day.
I think I'm not gonna go back to the bar. I'm gonna sit down with Patches and tell him all about the journey we just had.
Okay. He'll listen with rapt attention. Okay. So, you're all sitting there. Ulhar doesn't return.
Should we be worried?
No.
What?
He'll be fine.
Balric not coming back.
He's got
He's
Patches.
fine.
Okay.
Ulhar, is he all drunk?
Yeah. Couldn't tell till just now.
I didn't think you could get drunk.
Me either.
From what Harper said, he can pack them away.
I mean,
Do you not see my forest of tankards here?
I do. It's a mighty forest.
Thank you.
I worry that maybe a large tree is going to sway and fall soon.
I'm very strong.
They're not that big. They're just little tankards. I don't know, there's just a lot of them.
Well, I really hope he doesn't become an angry drunk.
ooh, never even considered that one.
I have a gun.
I've done that before.
Oof.
Maul,
What?
are you an angry drunk?
Does it look like it right now?
Are you a happy drunk?
Right now.
Yet to be determined.
No, I have tattoos too, not just the other guy.
Where? Where are your tattoos?
What are your tattoos?
Like navy stuff.
Yeah.
I got an anchor here. Just kind of like the whole.
You see the necklace move with it too. So there's an anchor and then like
Oh yeah, shit. Little gold hook. Yeah, so like an actual, just a straight up anchor tattoo. That looks like someone did it like by hand kind of thing.
Tap.
Yes.
Stick and poke.
Nice.
And other places, but
One on your butt. I'm not there.
Gideon's not here, so I'll ask what he'll ask. Is there one on your butt?
no. No.
Insight. My passive insight is 17.
oh wow.
So is mine.
Just stare at each other. I can read you.
Oh, do I need to roll anything?
I'm rolling. I want to
You got a
know.
tattoo on your butt?
No.
Okay.
Oh, okay. At least I rolled really well, but if he
Yeah.
doesn't.
He does not have one on his butt.
Okay.
Do you have a tramp stamp?
No.
Because that would probably lead into it.
Yeah.
What's
yeah.
your favorite tattoo that you have?
The anchor's pretty cool. My friend did that.
Yeah, your friend was a tattoo artist.
No.
Oh,
It's, I think, a common thing with sailors.
yeah, right.
So, Navy?
Yeah.
Is that why you wear your jacket?
That's where I got it from.
The Navy.
Yeah.
What ship?
Have you ever heard of Admiral Tiberius?
Oh, oh. Vaguely.
I was on one of his ships.
Sorry.
Thanks.
Wait, why are you saying I'm sorry?
He's dead.
A lot of good men.
Oh yeah, like all of them.
Oh shit.
Rondus. The elven stuff.
Oh, fuck, I want to know more.
He brings over these small, they look like wine glasses, but they're tiny. He's like, here. This is a bottle that's, I got Rondus a few years back. I had a friend from Eberron, where the Undying Court is. So, two friends lost, but not forgotten. And he kind of like, when he says that, he kind of looks towards you for a second after. And then like, as you start to look, he just kind of looks away and then drinks his drink.
Is this like another Constitution save? Probably.
This one, no. It just,
No?
it's smooth and it's sweet and it just like, you just feel like a relaxation, and you swear that you can hear like the waves just a little bit.
That's good.
Yeah. Doesn't come around too often. I'm sorry about your loss.
Yeah.
Did they ever catch them?
No. I caught somebody. But no, I mean it's just a bunch of random people hired.
Mm.
Who knows?
Well, you ever need an extra fist for that one? You've been a good guy so far, and nobody should deal with that much.
Thank you. Might need more than just another fist, but appreciate it.
Got the rest of us.
Hmm.
I have at least 2 guns.
Guns help.
I can insult people to death.
She's very good at that.
I find that hard to believe.
I saw it a
Like-
couple times.
Like 3 times. I turned to Leander.
No mean words to me.
Straight up shamed him. It's terrifying.
I always thought you were joking when you said that words can hurt, but
They can kill.
Well, yeah, no kidding. You showed the neck pretty early on. That
I mean, but I thought it was just like a sting.
I knew somebody who's
Shiad fell off a wagon and broke his arm.
He's a
Oh.
child. He's a child. I was a child. I couldn't. Okay.
No, that's fair.
No.
You got kids?
What?
What?
They were both.
I knew a guy whose words hurt. Not actually, but he was really mean. Called him Bello.
Bello.
Nah.
It's a good name. I wanted to have a conversation with the 2 of you. And unless you are opposed, I wouldn't mind looping these 2 in.
For Lauren kind of looks at Leander a little bit weird and kind of looks towards you. And
Unless you're feeling sleepy, you wanna... You still wide awake?
No.
I am here.
It is.
bring it back to 3. Oh no, 2.
And as much as I love our current atmosphere, maybe not any crowded bar.
Upstairs?
Yeah? Are you okay with...
With where we are, I think that is fine.
Yeah? Okay. I'm only saying because you've already...
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Come on. It's like he grabs a tankard.
I'll help Maul. Probably.
Well, those are empty.
Hey.
I'll get you one at the bar.
And
It's
he just
fine.
kind of looks at you and just drains the last glass.
Come on.
like, you see Ron.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Rondi.
And you were supposed to keep everyone else in line.
I never
Navy.
made any guarantees.
He just throws up his arms, says Navy, and walks towards the back.
I'll leave a few gold on the bar.
Okay.
I'll pick up the cups.
Fucking help him if he's wobbling. Are you wobbling? Are you steady?
I'm walking like maybe there's waves.
Okay, I will help
But like
him.
I make it because I'm used to that.
Just like a lot of like bobbing up and down. It's like some kid wading through like a wavy water.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, how do you handle stairs?
Stairs are great. Railing.
Just climb.
You
I'm there for
you hear
moral
some like
support.
some creaking and like the faint sound of screws coming loose a couple times
Oh, no.
when he goes to pull himself.
Who let the ocean in?
Are you sure about this?
I mean, they know.
So you get up to probably the two of your room, and they sit down and well.
Sit,
Relax.
please.
Okay.
What is it you have to say?
I just want to know what you can fucking tell me.
Well, I guess the first thing is how goes it with Joshua?
Jacob?
Jacob.
Jacob. Well, and I will turn into Jacob. I think it's going pretty well.
I've seen that guy before.
You yell from the top of the stairs.
Have you?
It was. Wait, did you turn into a different guy when you were
I turned into Jacob, the guy I've been studying. Not
as Jeshua though?
No.
No. Okay, that was
Yeah.
the guy. I take it back.
Or you could not.
Grabs your face. Good.
Is Jacob cute?
He's okay. So Jacob, I've written him down.
He's cute.
Hi, my name is Henrik Abernathy Jacob. His hair is dark brown, wavy, kind of shorn on the sides. His eyes are like a deep green with like gold freckling in them. He's like very, very light brown, but he still has like freckles across his face. Yeah, and he's not super tall. He's not super short, and he's got like pretty strong hands. Oh no, he's cute.
Well, to be honest, I wondered how it was going to go, but when my house burnt down, I got I think a bit of a sign. He reaches into a pocket behind him and he pulls out a lilac-colored handkerchief. I believe this belongs to you, my friend.
My mother's. Thank you kindly.
Now, all of you that are here, this is important to know. If you meet Jacob again, and he does not have that handkerchief upon him, kill him. Because he has stolen the face of this woman's troop. And that we do not take kindly to. That
Wait. What if Nadia forgets the handkerchief at home?
I'm sure she will not.
Nadia won't
Never.
forget the handkerchief.
Alright, kill Jacob.
Without the handkerchief.
Here you
So
go.
my hands then? I mean, I do that already.
I take it out and I unfold it. You see this?
Yeah, don't kill Jacob with the handkerchief. I get it.
Okay.
Use my hands.
No, don't kill the Jacob that has the handkerchief.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'll fold it again. Breast pocket.
Well, you have grown up.
I
No.
suppose.
I think that is something that we should prepare for and we should celebrate.
I'm gonna take it out, put it away, and back into Nadia. Maybe?
Normally, you're much younger when this happens. Given circumstances of your life, we will do with it as we have. I will prepare a dinner. 2 days from today.
Okay.
I will leave some information for you in the morning. And you will need to study.
I will.
And bring those who you wish to be the closest to you in your troop. And typically the parents are there. I know that Leander has been like a father to you. He can come and he looks at them, and I will give you the information that you need as well. Just yes, that would be nice. Thank you. It would be helpful. You're too drunk. Leander is very uncomfortable by this part of the conversation. There's something that he's definitely hiding here. But
From me? Or
no,
from Valar?
it looks like from Valar. Like he's trying not to, like, when Valar just talks to him, you can see him just kind of like, you've known Leander for a while. He just like these little things that you can tell, like when you ask those odd questions as a child that he didn't know how to answer, that same kind of like, shit kind of feeling.
Do I get the sense that it's something bad that he's hiding?
It's mostly shame that's coming across.
I'll kind of nudge my foot against his. Kind of just gentle pressure.
And he just kind of smiles and winks at you. Well, that sounds delightful, Valar. I should probably make sure I have my next clothes ready. Nadia.
Yeah.
I'll see you tomorrow, maybe, or the day after, but definitely for dinner.
Okay. Excellent.
I will bid you all a good night. Get some rest. Maul, thanks for the drinks.
Learn.
Leander.
Leander leaves.
Lander.
Flounder.
Lunder.
Well, is there anything else?
I just, I don't know. Have you ever seen anyone else?
Not for a bit.
I don't even know where to start looking.
So sorry.
I'll look at Mercutio. Well, getting a map. I know a few spots that.
Well, and I'll take out the map that Leander.
Where did you get that?
He's been working for a very long time.
You hear like that snap and pop of like knuckles, and his hands just kind of clench, and there is this kind of like ripple of anger that kind of comes across his face, and it's very intense work he has done here.
Why are you angry?
Because it feels like he knows more than he is letting on.
He probably does. It's how we keep ourselves safe.
It is how we keep ourselves safe.
It is how we keep ourselves safe.
He should have told you who you are.
I wasn't ready.
Doesn't really matter, Nadia.
I still don't know.
He shouldn't have kept it from you. Just like how my daddy shouldn't have kept his shit from me.
I mean, how does he know all of these places? How he is not one of the people. He is not a traveler. How did he? These are important locations.
Have you ever been in love?
Yes. Wait, are you? Well, then we will do this the right way. Your father will teach you what you need to know before things start in 2 days. My hope is that with what he has learned here, this person that he loved taught him the other ways of our people. And if he knows this, then he does carry the burden of teaching you. So, I cannot... That what I said I would give you, I cannot. You have someone who can teach you what you need to know for the dinner.
Oh, okay.
I trust that you will be well prepared and that you will be fine. The traveler will not give me a sign unless it was meant to be this way.
Do you see him often?
I have never been so lucky. I believe that I see his face in both of us. But no, I don't think I've ever met anybody who has.
Huh.
But I mean, there were clerics, few and rare, but they were probably the most mysterious of our people. Gave up their true faith, their name, to follow the path more deeply.
I saw something at the Traveler's Shrine. A figure with pink hair.
They say he has 1,000 faces. When you've seen them all, he has 1,000 more. That's a true blessing, child. Well, we shall meet for your coming of age again. And we will celebrate. And you will have a troop again. Maybe this is a path to something new and something good.
Yes.
Well, I need to be getting some sleep. There's much to do in the next couple of days. Finish up a house to begin with. Well, good night, everyone. Well,
Learn.
Valorn, I'm sorry for the friend you lost along the way.
many paths, many roads. They come around again sometimes. But thank you. Put your hand out the door.
Dinner party?
Dinner party.
So you have a wonderful evening.
I should hope so.
So anyways, Gideon's getting railed.
Hey!
You finish up your chat with Patches. He's blown away by your adventure. Yeah. Can I go next time?
Yeah, buddy, we'll go back soon.
Okay. Should we go back to the inn?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna grab some nuts. He runs down to a few spots and grabs a few different ones. I like different varieties.
I know.
Just kind of shoves just all different varieties.
Oh, little babs.
Crawl back into his spot. These tattoos are new. They're better than the pointy stuff.
Yeah. Do I still have vines going on my horns?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll head out, lock up, kind of leave my hand on the door for a minute, and then go back to the inn.
Okay.
Um,
Most everybody has kind of packed up.
on my way up, I'm gonna get a big pitcher of water from Rondis and set out water and the herb for him.
Okay. So, probably about the time that Balric's coming up, you'd probably be leaving their room would be my guess.
Yeah, I was gonna be on my way to put him to bed because I don't trust him, but
Aster is
Why are you
walking
pushing
right by
me?
them
I'm
all.
not pushing
Why are you
you.
pushing me?
I'm not pushing you.
Do you need help?
I'm good.
He's slightly leaned. He's standing at a 15-degree angle.
Hey Mo,
Open the door.
could you help me? I left something in your room,
Sure.
and I'll help him.
When did you leave? And when were you in here?
The other day I was talking to Balric, and I'm just gonna bend over and pretend to pick something up. Thank you.
I didn't do anything.
You were moral support.
That's dumb.
Good night.
Alright.
Night, Aster.
Good luck.
With what?
For bed.
How's the squirrel?
You want to talk to him?
I can't talk to him.
I mean, you can. I'll translate. Hold Patches out in front of Maul.
He sways. I'm all.
This scratches Billy.
That's nice. All smells funny.
Yeah, he's drunk.
Oh.
He likes that.
Okay, cool. Sleep time? Yeah. Escalate.
You should eat some of this first.
What is it?
You should eat some of this first.
Is that a dare?
Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit better.
Alright, I dare you. I got nothing. I'm going to bed.
Is your shirt still open at all?
I mean, yeah, kind of, I guess, because I didn't attempt to close it.
So is the necklace visible?
Sure.
Okay. And Maul quickly passes out and begins to snore.
I'm gonna make sure the rest of the herb I have and giant pitcher of water set out for him.
Okay.
I'll be fine.
So you rest for the evening. Other than specific, and you wanted to talk for the next day we wake up. We got a little bit of time left.
Can I try to do the thing?
Oh.
Is that okay?
Yes, you can.
I would really like to try to do that.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Are you going to wait for Nadia to go to bed, to go to sleep?
It's gonna take a while. She's just laying there, eyes open, just kind of chilling, staring at her necklace, chilling.
You don't have to
She
be like
can.
sitting up to it, so you could be laying in bed. I just wasn't sure like how long you asked her was gonna wait.
I would wait, see that she's not falling asleep, and then I would try to do it anyway.
Okay. Give me a charisma roll.
Get my skills up first. Charisma. Just straight charisma?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad. 19.
19? Okay. So you just kind of are laying there and you're thinking, and then you just feel yourself just kind of slip away, and you wake up sitting in that same room at the table, books on the wall. Just as you kind of raise your head up, hear a voice. It took you long enough.
I look around.
And there is a tall, red-skinned tiefling woman just kind of sitting up against the wall, flipping through a book. I thought you'd never arrive, dear.
I didn't see you in here the last time.
Ah, no. You needed to show up first. How are things?
Fine. What is this place? Why do I keep seeing it in reflections?
She just kind of looks. The gun, dear. It is a most precious repository of knowledge, collected by
People I kill.
and more, but yes. I mean, you're the shades that your father created are here as well.
Downstairs.
Yes.
138.
Quite a few. I've lost count. I'm sure he knows.
Am I gonna start seeing ghosts like he does too?
Actually, looks like you're a bit different. It's most convenient. Typically, after I convene with one of your father's shades, there is not much left to come back to for seconds. But here, it looks like, she goes and puts the book back up on the shelf.
What color was it?
It was white. Quite a much more useful tool. I see that the gun has started to do what it needs to do. And you notice, you didn't notice in the real world, but you notice out here that similar kind of vegetail has kind of started to appear on your arms. And it's like a deep shadow. But you have much more to do. Much more to gather, I take it. I just thought I would stop in and say hello.
Hi.
Well, I'm going to go peruse. Your father shouldn't be here for a few more hours, so hopefully.
What do you mean?
Only when he sleeps. And only sometimes. He has a much harder time controlling it now.
Even if he doesn't have.
Not all things can be broken so easily, child. He flows in and out more irregularly. I think it's become more of a nightmare for him. that's enough for you to worry about.
It is, though,
Why?
because he's my father. And despite the fact that you're my mother, you don't know anything about that.
Motherhood is a bit different. Well, you know, you could always take some time one day and head down to the lower parts and, I don't know, maybe you could coax his shades away and offer him a sense of peace. But many things to do, many people to talk to. You have a good evening, my child. Enjoy your read. She gets up and she walks out the door.
Bitch. I love her and I hate her at the same time. Stare at my arm a bit. It's exactly like the gun.
Yeah,
Just
kind
like
of,
shadows, or
it's just it's just like a dark kind of shadowy.
I'm an artsier mall.
Yeah, you got Veggie Tales on there.
Yeah. I'm gonna go downstairs.
Okay. You walk downstairs and you come down and it opens up to a beautiful flowing staircase. Again, still all the solid black stone. And you see what looks to be like an actual library. And you see a bunch of kind of shadowy figures just kind of walking around, putting things up on shelves, kind of milling about, and there's just dozens of them downstairs.
Do any of them react to me?
When you get to the top of the stairs, if you'll just kind of look up and just kind of go back to what they're doing.
I'm gonna walk around and just look at them, see if I can get
Like reaction.
details.
One's kind of putting some books up on the shelves. Can I help you?
No.
Okay.
Unless there's a way I can persuade you to leave.
I would love to.
You can't.
I don't see any way out of here.
You've never tried going further down?
Further down, what do you mean?
Staircase, door.
And he kind of looks over to where the staircase and the door are, and are you sure you're quite all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Believe me, if I found a door, I would go. Can you show us the way?
I can try. What's your name?
Gerald.
Gerald. Do you have a last name?
Yes.
You don't remember?
No.
I'm sorry, Gerald.
Me too. Did you need help?
No, I'm good, thank you.
He reaches down and just kind of the same thing that he picked up and put on the shelf. He reaches over and picks up and puts on the shelf again, and then he just kind of goes about his day.
I'm gonna try to will myself to wake up.
Okay. Give me an actually willing. Yeah, you just kind of come out of it with a bit of a gasp. It is the dead of night. You hear the faint sound of Nadia snoring a little bit. And it's just still and quiet. You just got, the little... And just, there's a...
creep over to Nadia's bed.
Okay.
Nadia?
Ugh.
Can I stay in bed with you?
Yeah, sure. What? Are you okay?
I'll tell you about it in the morning, but it was kind of a nightmare.
Okay, come on.
We'll snuggle. Snuggle. Probably cry a little bit.
I'm just I like minor illusion, just like pretty scenes, like a little tiny.
Thanks, Mom.
As Aster is kind of crawling into bed, you catch kind of the light glinting off of her, and you watch, and you're not positive. It's just like the very, very edge of your vision just before you lay down. But you swear it's as if her shadow wasn't totally there behind her, and it just kind of fully, like you see like the very end of like the horns just kind of like come out of like an amorphous shadow and just fully take form to her normal shadow just as she lays down.
I don't say a single thing.
He's mall fucking with her shadow.
I'm sure she'd like him to be.
Ooh.
Yeah, I would. Mackenzie would. Aster wouldn't.
But remember, it's gonna be Aster Mall.
You're right. Yeah. Nope. Anyway, continue.
So you rest for the evening, and you all wake up the next day.
Oh.
We'll kind of over the probably leave it there because I don't want to. I think what everybody wants to do over kind of the next day or so is probably a bit more we can get to in like the last 10 minutes. So. After his horrible nightmare.
I'm sorry.
And yeah, we'll pick up the next morning. Thanks for hanging out, everyone.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sam. Gee, thanks.
You're welcome.
Excellent session.
That was a very good session. Thank you very much. Fuckery was had by all. Good
Yeah.
Good job,
Some
y'all.
more literal than others.
Well.
Cameron, who has never been drunk, you played an excellent drunk.
Yeah.
You do
Like-
so good.
Thanks, everybody.
I love that there was a little bit of
I've never
ball
been
lore
drunk,
drop
no.
there in the drunkenness.
Yeah.
I don't drink.
Wow. I now must corrupt you.
You
Good luck.
can't.
I've been trying.
He's uncorruptible.
You know what? If you can't do it, I can't do it.
But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Check us out on our socials at Heretical Heroes and share with your friends. Watch this boy stream tomorrow until the stream inevitably shuts down because
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out,
Our
but the
internet
stream just kind of keeps
provider's
turning
the worst.
itself off.
Well, that's annoying.
Yeah.
You need Mr. Smithers
Yes.
if he's really good at turning you on.
Oof. Anyway, good night, everybody.
Yeah.
Bye.
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 Bye.